Alright, hi guys. Oh no, something's happening. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ecstatic stream has pushed me out of the DM seat. Melon, can you try going live instead? Ecstatic, can you stop your stream for me, my guy? Thanks. Having technical difficulties because Harry isn't here. Oh, we lost someone. Oh, we lost Ecstatic. I can't be heard. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll just use this one for now. If only we'd have had warning that the session was happening. When Sav is here before anyone else, that's a bad sign. That's very true. Hey, you can hear now. Hello. Alright, hopefully this works. Am I... No, I'm out of the DM seat. Why am I out of the DM seat? Bruh. Alright, technical difficulties. Just want to fix this with. There. Ah. Ah. That's better. Alright. Alright, thank you all for your patience. Thank everybody for being here. Oh my god, has it been some time. Welcome back to the Valiriun campaign, episode 12. Currently titled... What did I title it? Currently titled New Horizons. Because we are, as of this moment, flying on the back of two giant eagles. Heading towards the horizon, that's right. I'm going to do kind of an in-depth recap, because if you're watching this on YouTube as a series and you're binging it, get help. But you probably know what's happening, whereas it's been months since we've played, so. In-depth recap. You guys fought the Queen, who had been... Something had happened to her that made her change form and go all crazy. You fought her, defeated her, but didn't kill her. However, Terry turned out to be evil. And somehow broke out the Queen while killing High Mage Crier. You guys, worried that you would be blamed for it, were thinking about running away, but thankfully didn't. However, you did tamper with a crime scene for some reason. When General Tildivine and Mayor Alden came, they understood, they knew that you guys aren't evil. And you guys completed your quest, and what you guys got from the quest was to get transport towards New Megaton. So you were given some provisions and sent on your way. The problem with the Eagles is that they cannot fly you all the way to New Megaton. And and as you guys are flying, that but bigger. So you guys are currently flying, soaring through the sky, and you are dropped off within the region of Curve Wheat. Curve Wheat is a region best known for its agriculture, and considered to be the most fertile land here on the entire planet. An old monarchy used to rule this land, but has since been abolished. It was abolished many hundreds of years ago, and so now there's just kind of remnants of the monarch, and towns pretty much govern themselves. They make a lot of money because of their produce, so there are always conglomerates and businessmen trying to find their way into leadership powers, but the people own the land, and it's a very one for all kind of place. So you guys land. The two great eagles kind of give you a bow, and they take back off. You guys begin to walk just kind of like in a general direction, because as you were flying over, you saw a main road. Upon getting onto the main road and following it for a few minutes, you come to a crossroads. You guys were told about the town of IDK. However, the sign towards IDK is actually further out from the path. And there is a new town called Mason's Hollow that seems to be on the route towards New Megaton. Now, you can avoid the road and just head straight there on your horse. However, horses not on road, you don't know what you're going to find, right? There's not a ranger among you, so it's hard to really know what the terrain is going to be. But one would guess that if it was flat all the way from here in a direct route, riding straight to off the road would be quickest. But if it's not flat, following the road would be safest. That's what you kind of surmise. So, for the first time in literally a month, 2 months, what would you like to do? You kind of you're all stretching your legs and your back from riding on an eagle for a few hours. You're like, oh. Sure. You actually you know that the eagle noticed and is pissed at you for it, but it said nothing. As you're just pulling feathers out of it while riding it, it's just like. I mean, they are massive feathers. We're talking forearm length. No, they're not quite that big, but they're from the tip of your finger to your elbow, that length. You can, if you really want, you can add 3 giant eagle feathers to your inventory if you like. Oh, hold on. This always happens, doesn't it? I know, right?
Sorry.
I don't know why OBS wants to change. Speak now. Oh, god fucking damn it. All right, try now. There you go.
Hello.
Shane, can you hear us?
Shane, thank you, bro. All right, what you missed was Ecstatic going, I collect some feathers from the eagles. And then Melon saying, you have a feathery ass now. It's pretty much all you missed.
Yeah.
I've always had a feathery ass.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
That is crazy information.
I want to make sure the pod stays in one piece.
Oh yeah.
It's like double check.
Pod is
I'm gonna
pod
double
is
check
up.
pod.
Pod is up and running.
What was the name of
I'm gonna
the?
double check again.
Did we fix Pod? Didn't Pod die at some point?
Pod did die, but you fixed
Yes,
him in
Pod did
Texas.
die.
When I gave you the chance to go shopping, you guys just sat in Texas shop.
I at least left.
You did. You did.
Oh wait, I was
did
there. For
jack
that.
shit.
I think I left early though.
Yeah, you were helping repair shit. If I remember. So you were getting a choker made or something like that for your tail or something weird.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
a bracket for your tail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Oh. I'll call him later.
What was the name
He
of
doesn't have a
the?
phone.
What was the name of the city that you said was? We were expecting it to be IDK, and it's not. It's something
There's-
else entirely.
There's a
Mason's Hollow?
town called Mason's Hollow.
That's where we landed, is it?
No,
And-
you landed kind of in a clearing. As you were
Uh-huh.
flying over, I will redo the intro again because no one was listening.
No,
As you
I
guys
was
are flying
listening, I was-
over, listen.
Uh,
As you guys were flying over, you saw a main road. So where you landed, you kind of headed in that general direction, got onto the main road, traveled along the main road for a little bit until coming across a
Okay.
crossroad with a signpost pointing each way. The town of IDK, which is the town that you were told about, it's kind of out of the way though, but the main road kind of travels that way. And there's a new town called Mason's Hollow, which is more in the general direction of where you want to head. Or you could forego the road and travel on your horses through whatever landscape will await you. Which, if it was flat, would be quicker, but you don't know.
What were we told about IDK?
You were told that the town was notorious because it rejected the monarchy when there was a monarch, and its values are very close knit. It's like a military town.
let's go to.
I want to go to the other one.
Mason's Hollow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I want to go to Mason's Hollow.
No, okay.
Also,
My
what
logic
is-
was going to be let's go to the place that we were told about. But stuff
Wait,
it. If you
is-
guys
Yeah,
want to
I
go
was
to the other
gonna
place,
be-
let's go to the other place then.
Is this going to be the first time we ever agree on something?
Oh, I don't agree.
Because Harry isn't here.
I don't agree, but I can't be bothered. To
Just
fight,
for
so
the
go
sake of
for
it, Lenny is like, I think we should just walk through the forest. I think we should just like beeline. I don't think we should go on a road.
Let's go to Mason's
Well,
Hollow.
I want to go to
Alright.
Mason's Hollow. It sounds
Oh,
fun.
okay, all right.
Yeah, majority.
Why
of the
does no
group
one listen to
seem for it,
me? And Lenny begins to monologue.
I'm putting my earplugs.
Pod turns off his
At least
audio
C4
receptors.
is listening, you know?
All right, you guys. So the one issue is that you no longer have a cart.
I thought that was
Why is that
carried.
an issue? What are we carrying?
It's just you have two horses that were pulling a cart, and it was very difficult for two giant eagles to carry both all of you, two mechanical horses, and a cart.
Yeah, that makes
Maybe we
sense.
can find a different card in Mason's Hollow.
Wait, so did they
Possible.
carry us and the horses?
And yeah, you've still got your metallic horses.
Oh.
There's two of them.
But you
did
don't
the
have your
signpost-
cart.
horses?
Did the signpost to Mason's Hollow say how far it is?
Oh, I suppose it might do. Actually, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay.
No, this specific
there-
I
one.
are
can
there-
summon...
Can we see either of the cities? Like, are either in sight?
No.
Okay.
Is around us right now? Is there any equipment or like not equipment, but trees and stuff that we can build like a little makeshift
Yeah.
cart?
Yeah, there's trees, and actually, as you look around, you see a lot of vegetation as well. It's not deep forest; the trees are sparse, and there's kind of rolling hills. But there's like tons of like shrubbery and like the odd like pine tree and stuff. So
Can we
in
try to
I can
make-
in
summon...
theory, you
I-
could
Wait, is,
spend a few hours.
I
is
don't
that a
have any
small-sized creature?
No,
Are you small-sized?
I'm
No.
I'm
Oh,
small.
But she is?
Wait,
She's
you
a
said
medium.
Seth?
Yeah, you're a medium-sized creature.
I'm small.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
like
Sure.
4 foot.
Sure.
That's-
You're SMOL. Sure, but she is for the purpose of this question. You are a medium-sized creature.
She's a medium.
She's
She's
a
a small
medium.
medium.
I'm a Smeagol.
That's terrible.
All of you are medium, except Pod. Pod is considered small.
I mean, he can like fly around in a.
So okay, I don't know what's happening right now, but can
Well-
we try to make some sort of a makeshift cart? Was what I was trying to ask.
Are you knowledgeable about carpentry and stuff like that?
Are you the DM?
Whoa.
Do you have?
No.
Seth gains awareness. Seth just gains
Who
awareness.
are these creatures?
Increase your wisdom score by 10.
Look, I may not be
received
smart,
nirvana.
but I'm strong, and I feel like I could.
Brute
Put
force
together
make a
something.
wagon.
Yeah,
Wait, that's
not like a
that's
real
what
wagon, but like some
I'm-
sort of makeshift thing that
I'm
at
gonna
least makes
punch
it
a
easier to
tree.
drag stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch a tree into a circle.
Why would she punch it? She's got an axe.
She's strong, isn't it?
How the fuck are we planning on making a wheel, though?
All
That's
right,
the point.
I will
Look, don't
have
expedite
any
this
nails either.
process.
Stones.
Just say no. Just
I
say
love
we
the
can't.
idea of everyone being like, "How are we gonna make one?" And Seth just goes, "Stones." To expedite this process, there is one person among you with the ability to make a cart. That is Trench. Trench does not have the tools or supplies necessary. You could get lumber, but you've got nothing to saw the lumber. You've got nothing to chisel the lumber. No nails. No.
It doesn't need to be perfect.
No, I'm telling you, there's
I
no
have an
physical. Yes, you could collect lumber. That's
You have
it.
my axe. Okay, let's just start. What time of day
Oh,
is
wait,
it? Before we
wait,
start
let's
walking,
start
what time of
walking,
day
come
is it?
It's late. It's late evening.
So should we set
Okay.
up camp and head off in the morning?
Yeah, and we should also collect vegetation if any of it is helpful in any way.
Good idea. Is there anything like tomato seeds or other stuff like that about?
Give me a survival check.
Because I want to start growing.
I'll give
shit.
you advantage because Seth will help you.
Oh, isn't she a darling?
Well, I mean, she was along this line of questioning as well, so it makes sense, right?
Fair enough.
Seth?
Survival check
Yeah.
was that? Sorry.
Are you gonna help?
Oh, do
Look-
I need to do something?
No. You just yeah. You do. You need to tell me that you're gonna help Gail look through the vegetation and.
Well, it was
She's
my
considering
idea.
saying no.
I know.
She's heavily considering saying no.
Yeah.
Say yes.
Okay.
Yes,
good.
of course I will help.
All right. With a natural
Oh.
20, yeah, you actually find enough food for tonight's meal, and it's a good meal.
Hey,
Mushrooms.
thank you for your help.
Yeah, it's it's a diet that consists mostly of everything, including
Mostly of everything.
you find a would be a very like protein heavy nut.
Beef
Almonds?
nuts.
Cashews, almonds. Is almonds a protein? A lot of protein.
I don't know.
You find a very like
They're
balanced.
just crunchy.
You find a very balanced diet consisting of quite a bit of protein as well.
Did I find anything like seeds, like of smaller things that I can potentially grow over time or keep with me for emergency food sources?
The dice are coming out. The DM dice are coming out.
Come on, I rolled a fucking 20!
I actually
Um,
like having the little dice in the middle of our screen as like a little display.
Oh yeah, I've been doing my best not to do like just fidget with them constantly.
you do not.
What the?
Did I find any pretty flowers?
Sure. You add the flowers to your collection of flowers. You find a bushel of daffodils.
I do have good berry Shane. I wasn't looking for edible food. I was looking for stuff I could grow, but I just happened to find edible food instead.
You found a whole meal with a nat 20.
Yeah, it's not what I was hoping for.
Oh,
I
that's
could have
good.
just used. Yeah.
I can't remember if you already said, but did we find any meat?
No, you were looking through vegetation. You can see there are animals and stuff if you want to like try and kill an animal?
I don't.
Okay. But you've got
I
enough.
thought about it, but
You've got enough vegetation
You sure you don't want some animal bones for
to.
your collection?
hey, if it was already dead, but if I have to kill it, no thanks.
No, you don't find any.
How many corpses do we have in our
You-
collection right now?
You more the
We
fact
have-
the
we
fact
have
that
one,
answer is
right?
more
Because-
than 0 is a problem. But
It's gonna come in handy one day. I know.
you guys have you guys rest. You eat this really lavishly collected meal by Seth and Gale. Create a fire, and go to bed. Who's how are we doing shifts for sleep? Because you
I'll
are
take
sleeping
first
in there.
watch.
watch.
So Seth, then Kara. Anyone else want to? Oh, you need about
I'll take
2 more.
I'll go next.
I'll go after that.
Okay, so we'll do Seth, Kara, Trench,
I don't need
Finn.
as long
and Gale.
sleep. If I take the last one, I'm fully rested by the morning.
All right, Seth, can you roll a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Where is that?
So see, before I go to sleep, would I be able to do the?
Make an intelligence
Check.
check. Right under the wire.
Where is perception? Bro, I haven't played this in so long. I don't even know what I'm doing.
You do not, unfortunately. Okay, well, a 21 is okay. You would take your first roll. A 21.
My bad.
That a 21. While you're on duty, you're sat there. You're not really paying attention to the fire. You're paying attention to the vast, like you guys have been through some shit, right? And it's put you on high alert. You're in a place you've never been before, surrounded by very unfamiliar territory, with the feeling of being hunted by someone you don't understand, and that has put your senses heightened. However, your watch goes completely silently. I couldn't think of the word. Kara, can you make a perception check for me?
Yes, I can.
You are obsessed with the fire. The fire looks like dazzling. And about an hour into your watch, you realize you've not been watching the sight lines. And a chipmunk has stolen some leftovers of your guys' meal. And you see the chipmunk
Way
kind of
to
like
go,
with a face
Kara.
full of like berries and
Shoots.
stuff. As you kind of
Can I
catch it, it goes to run away.
Can I still try to shoot it? With
Make
pod?
an attack. Yeah. Get Pod to make an attack. It's a disadvantage.
Hey.
A 15 misses.
Oh.
Son of a-
15 misses a
It
chipmunk.
goes a
What
chipmunk.
is fast?
A chipmunk is a tiny creature, so its AC is ridiculously high. It
Motherfucker.
it kind of like jumps over the laser, and you could swear it flips you the bird as it runs off into the woods. You hear a distant scream go, Alvin! Anyway, Trench, can you make a perception check for me? As that is
Yes,
all
sir, I
Kara
can indeed.
sees on her watch.
See, when I'm doing this, can I rely on my hearing as well? Advantage?
Yes, yeah, you may.
No.
You may.
Can I give him? He's doing the watch with me, right? Can I give him the?
You guys are separate.
Oh, I see.
13.
Oh,
You hear
dice is
someone
coming
pissing in the
out.
woods. Uh-oh. Army of
Do we
chipmunks
have-
arrive.
Do we have C4 with us?
Should
Yeah,
be,
C4's here.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, your watch goes completely unnoticed. Just chill. It's a nice night. It's not rained. It's pretty chill. Thank God
was
it's not
pretty
rained. None of you have
intense.
tents.
Sorry, I'm back.
All right, Finn, can you make a perception check for me?
Yes, sir. Can I use my gray matter insertion for my check?
You may indeed.
Fuck, I should have used.
A 20.
So it'd be a 22.
So 22. You you can actually see, because your watch is quite late in the day and you're traveling across the land, the orbiter is actually like starting to come into view in the nighttime now as you're kind of like moving around the planet. The orbiter sits in almost perfect rotation, so it kind of always sits in the same place in regards to like continents and stuff. So as you're crossing continents, it's slowly coming into view for your nighttime now. And you can see kind of far from the distance, some of the lights begin to like turn on the orbiter again, as the orbiter seems, its systems seem to be, you know, they've been making repairs this whole time, but now things start to seem a little bit more normal.
Okay.
A lot, it's quite a clear sky, and you can see a lot of the debris that used to be like floating around is pretty much all gone. But yeah, the orbiter seems to be returning to normal.
Am I getting any signal on my comms device?
Ooh.
Can I make a call real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to call one of my associates.
Do you want to do your ringing
My
noise?
associates.
Do I want to what?
Do you want to do a ringing noise?
Brr, 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 brr.
Click. Fit. What? Blum. Hangs up.
All right, fuck. I mean, god damn it. I'll try to like slither up a tree and get to the highest branch. Hold my comms device up. Still doesn't help. I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah,
I just
unfortunately.
pictured that salamander monster from Monsters Inc. The purple guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Alright.
his name?
Last but not least, Gale.
Yo.
Please make a perception check for me.
Watch him find Demon Mommy again.
If he can use,
You want to?
if he can use grey matter on himself, can I use guidance on myself?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how. Yeah. Grey matter
Sick.
insertion is pretty much guidance. That's what we
Pretty
aim
much.
for.
So, before this plan, so I can roll a d4 and add that to it. Okay, so I'll do a perception check and then roll
Plus
a
a
d4.
d4. Yeah.
No.
22
I
plus.
somehow feel like I don't need to really roll the d4, but I'm going to anyway. There you go. Plus 2.
And thus we have used all our good rolls for the night.
Yeah!
Um,
I've got 2
Let's
over
make a bet.
20s
Who's gonna roll-
immediately.
Who's gonna roll that one first?
Me.
At the moment that you swapped over with Finn, about 5 minutes after, a small group of humanoids rolls over a bank away from you and leaves. Really far out. Really
Really
far.
far out.
Bandits
So,
are coming.
so I couldn't see anything much in that. I just saw some people that were in the area leave the area.
I wouldn't even say in the area, really. You also have no idea where they came from. You just see them kind of like eclipse a bank and then head off. That's it. That's all you get.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, whilst I'm on, can I finish reading some of my books whilst I'm on watch?
Yeah.
Just keeping an eye on it and then go from there.
All right, you
Why
guys
do
wake
people
up.
have these fancy powers? Like, how do I know if I have anything like that?
Fancy powers. What, like grey matter and
You don't have
guidance?
magic.
Yeah, the
I'm-
spellcasters
Yeah,
might have
you're-
some weird spells.
You're a barbarian. Your magic is very angry. I destroy everything.
Well, no, I don't mean like magic. I just mean like, do I have anything like my animal handling thing, for example, is checked. I just never really looked at the sheet too hard before.
What subclass of barbarian are you?
I don't know.
Form of the beast. She's form of the beast.
Beast barbarian?
Yeah.
Beast boy.
Yeah, so she can use her tail to attack. She can make attacks with her tail. All right, yeah, you guys wake up. Pack your tents down. kind of have like some of the leftovers. Kara's breakfast is a little light upon a chipmunk stealing some portions.
Like I don't say anything. I'm just like giving like everyone a side eye, like hoping they don't notice.
Get fucked, you got wrecked by Alvin.
Fucking Alvin came around.
Alvin!
And you guys begin your journey. If you want to talk amongst yourself, if at any point you want to just stop me and just talk, like share information with each other, talk to each other, deliberate, feel free. I'm going to give you a chance now. If there's any questions you want to ask me or anything you want to say to each other before we get to
The
Mason's
specific thing I want to do is do my poison thingy. Increase my constitution.
Hollow. Make a constitution check.
Well, I never had to do that before, but alright, it's gonna be the first one. Oh fuck.
Hey.
I guess I am the first one to roll in that one. Alright.
Okay, I rolled
I
a
was
9.
following the
You literally
guidance.
manifested it.
I rolled a 19 on my severity check, so you do not poison yourself.
I was following the guidance of fucking thingy.
Yeah,
I
but
do
at
have a
this
potion
point-
of poison resistance as
At
well.
this point, you're like, oh man, it's not really working. It doesn't feel like it's working. Oh, I know.
That makes sense.
I'll do a double dose. Maybe I've built up a
That makes a
tolerance
lot of
to
sense.
it and not an immunity. I need a stronger hits. So you take a stronger hit, and some reason your body is just like, what are you doing? And forces you just throw up.
But does it help me though?
No,
Does it give-
definitely not. However, you stop yourself from
maybe-
being poisoned.
That's probably a good thing in the long run, because it's not like we can heal you.
I have a potion of poison resistance, so don't worry.
By the way,
Fair.
what does my animal handling do?
So if there's ever an animal
Ah.
and you want to handle it, I'll make you roll animal handling. And since you have a bonus in it, you get to add a bigger number to whatever you roll.
So that's why the eagles didn't get mad at me.
Shh, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Not as much as they should have.
Yeah.
Alright,
Are there any animals
keep
around?
moving, I guess.
Tons. You just got to find them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start
whilst-
walking to.
Can I
What's
look
called?
for a moose?
There are there are moose. Unfortunately, do not. This is the wrong habitat for moose. The main
But there's
road in an
trees.
agricultural.
Roll for moose.
There's tree, therefore
There's
all
the-
animals are here, bro. What do you mean? It's not the
Roll for moose and
Antarctic. I'm not looking for a penguin, bro. Give me a moose.
We can roll for penguins?
I will find a way.
What do I have to roll
Great
for a
penguin.
penguin? I want to make a fucking druid penguin. I want a pet penguin.
Well, you
How
have
do I
to-
roll for a
You
penguin?
have to go to the Arctic to begin with.
Sorry, fuck the quest. We're going to the Arctic. I want a penguin.
Gale just remembered that
I'm
penguins
actually
exist.
down.
And we never see him again.
No,
I
no,
was
you
gonna
will
say that-
eventually see me again, surrounded by an army of penguins.
Or beaten to death by penguins.
Very likely.
Damn.
So I
Very
That was
start
dark.
guiding the horses in the direction we're going.
Yeah, you're just following the main road towards Mason's Hollow. Just chilling.
Just walking
The,
away.
the horses are mechanical though, so it's not an animal handling thing. Although I feel like
Oh, I
Seth
know,
would
I know.
probably
Horses are
feel
built to listen to you.
still kind of like an animalistic bond
Look.
with them though.
I really like C4 because of the way that he is. So I like the horses for the same reason.
Yeah. Nice.
So I like my
Also, let's say we have Kara just dumped over one of the horses after she convulsed.
I'm just like
Poison training.
on the horse, just like slumped
Yeah.
over. Just like a fucking, like, I don't know, like a piece, like a towel or something like that, just like hanging over the horse.
Cup of coffee.
On the main road, though, do we have any waystones to like show how much time it might be to make it follow?
No, nothing as kind of clinical as a sign that says so and so miles. No.
Did we have a lead on how much time it would take from where we got dropped off to New Megaton?
I can't remember if I made a note of that.
Wait, can I use my super strength to throw Fanur straight into the air so that he gets a better view and maybe can see the city?
What?
That is definitely a thing you can do.
Okay,
Could you not just like shoot like one of his creatures up in the sky and just use that to see?
That is also a thing that you can do.
I'd go for Echo.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's pretty light. I'm sure you could get a good bit of height with an Echo.
I mean,
Oh,
wait.
wouldn't you still take full damage?
I would. That's the thing I'm trying to avoid here.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'd
why you
catch
chuck
him.
Echo, or you chuck... I
I'll
wouldn't say
catch him.
upchuck, because
Actually,
upchuck...
I was gonna say Upchuck. Upchuck is the lightest one.
You
my
sure?
distance is tripled.
Upchuck looks chonky. He is a little chonky boy. There is no way he's
But
the
he
lightest.
Upchuck is a small creature.
My jump
That's
distance
the
is
smallest I
tripled.
have.
Fuck it, let's go.
Echo disintegrates in 6 seconds.
Okay,
Let's go for
throw,
it. Shot at him.
Kara like a little cheerleader straight up in the air.
No, shot at the Upchuck.
You're supposed to throw me.
Yeah. I'm gonna summon Upchuck and I'm gonna like hold him out to you.
I do
Like,
also
here you go.
automatically
Oh,
see
Seth,
checks to land
world
on my
rec-
feet. And
Here's our periscope.
Yeah, to a certain
World record
distance.
attempt. I want to see at least 20, 30 meters in the air. Go for it.
Actually, Cruz, I don't think we have ever actually talked about this. So this ability says that I automatically succeed checks to land on my feet and take no fall damage up to a certain distance, but we haven't expressed what distance that is.
Yeah, it's as we go, right? It's essentially like, hey, if you try and jump off a skyscraper, no.
I mean, yeah, I
But-
know that, but
But let's come to it when you're like kind of jump off a 40-foot cliff. Let's talk then. Yeah.
okay, sure.
So I throw her up into the air and then we find out.
Who are you throwing, Kara?
Throw Upchuck. Upchuck wants to go in the sky. Throw Upchuck.
Can Upchuck talk?
No.
So
He can
that
make
defeats the
gremlin
purpose.
noises.
I'm trying to solve the problem of not knowing how far the city is.
This is less about the info now and more the fact I want to see how far you can throw the little gremlin.
I'll give you a gray matter insertion to boost your. You know you'll
Fuck
be
it,
able
yes.
to see how
Guidance
much
as well.
arc it.
Let's go for it. Upchuck missile.
Hell yeah.
Okay, can I climb up into a tree and try to see how far it is? Or
Just jump into the sky.
What are we doing?
I'm assuming
trying to find out how far it is.
Yeah, so what are we doing?
Benja's just trying to walk. He's not getting a part of this bullshit.
What are we doing? You tell me what you're doing.
What is that noise? I don't know. I guess how tall is the tallest tree?
Pine trees are maybe like 25 feet.
Can I try to climb to the tippy top?
Make an
I can
acrobatics check.
jump that, can I not?
Acrobatics?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you get to the top of the tree. No problem. No sweat.
Okay.
This tree's nothing on you.
Can I see anything in the distance?
You can actually. You can see rock formations where the main road kind of like heads a few hours into this like rock formation. It almost looks like a quarry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to
probably better
just want to
stock
look in
up
a
on
360
water.
degree view?
yeah.
Okay. To your north, you can see over all the rolling hills a town way out in the distance, kind of just before the forest, the magic forest of death. That's to your north. And as you look south, you see a snowy tundra with huge mountains. To your west, you see the ocean. Actually, on a 25-foot free, you don't see the ocean. You only see kind of stuff that's elevated. You don't see anything out west. and you don't see anything east either. You're up. Really
Melon, we
far.
found Penguin Land.
Yep,
Where
let's
are
go.
we in the map?
You are roughly here.
Okay, and
That's
where's,
not an exact because you don't know where you are.
Likelihood of those
where's
mountains
the-
having penguins.
Where's the other
Along
city?
the road together with Trench.
Which one?
Manor.
Mason's Hollow.
Yeah, that.
Mason's Hollow is to your mostly west, slightly south. Sorry, mostly east, slightly south.
So sort of in between IDK and New Megaton.
Yeah, slightly.
Directionally.
Yeah, slightly.
Okay. What did I see in that direction? I don't know. I don't know what I was looking at.
You saw rock formations that kind of look like they kind of bow in at like the same kind of degree, as almost as if someone has carved. Is that this massive rock formation? I'm not talking about this tiny, massive rock formation that kind of like bows in, and you can't see inside. Obviously, you'd have to get up and over it, but the main road cuts through it.
How far is it?
A couple hours down the road.
So I'll tell everyone that.
Hey!
there's
You get down
there's
from
a
the tree.
rock formation.
Relay all that
A
information.
couple of hours
I
down the road.
jump up with my triple jump distance, like right next to it. Like what?
So you get a running,
Alright,
you get a
we're ready
running
for
jump.
rock.
You get a running jump and just kind of like leap like 16 feet in the air.
Fucking show off.
Yeah, that's
God
insane.
damn, I am. Well,
And he completely misses the tree, sails over it, and goes off a cliff.
Good thing you're
No
very
fall
much
damage, though.
inland.
I didn't. Right.
Maybe in a
let's just
chaotic
continue following the road, I guess.
Mhm.
Probably. a good
Yeah,
idea.
let's head to the Rock Valley of Doom. Let's real quick.
They might have rock penguins.
Right, yeah, you guys head a couple hours down the road.
Elemental penguins would be really cool. Like a fire penguin and an earth penguin.
Mechanical penguin.
Elemental and mechanical penguins.
I don't want the mechanical ones, but fuck it, yeah. I want elemelons. So I've got melons of the elements, and then elemental penguins that fire those
Right.
elemelons.
You guys travel a couple hours towards the kind of like the rocky region, and you come upon a marble archway with the words Mason's Hollow like dug into the marble and painted gold, and through it, embedded within the rock formations, is a small city, the city of Mason's Hollow. You see all manner of people, but mostly rock gnomes, orcs, and humans about. You do see like other races, but it's mostly rock gnomes, orcs, and humans.
Is a rock gnome made out of rocks or
No.
just likes rocks?
Yeah, it's a Seth doesn't know this, but I'll just tell exciting. A rock gnome is a normal gnome that's natural habitat is within caves and mountains and stuff, like dwarfs like living in caves, that kind of thing. Yeah, you guys are stood at the edge of
Before
town.
we head into the town, though, can I ask what is the atmosphere and curve being around extraterrestrial? Welcome, not welcome.
You have no idea.
Only one way to find out.
Really should have asked.
I just walk in.
Just to be
Yeah,
on the
no
safe
one's
side,
talking.
I'm going into Kara's backpack again.
As we're standing in the entrance room, we can see a large amount of people. Can we see any obviously extraterrestrial beings? Or is it all what we would know as local species and native
Right.
creatures? Just to save him hiding in a backpack.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. No,
when he-
you don't
Okay.
see. No.
When you suddenly start thinking or pulling out stuff, I'm gonna naturally start worrying because I'm like, shit, what level of ungodly evil have we just accidentally summoned?
You know what would be funny to find, like in the wilderness? It's like a C.I.C filming crew just filming National Geographic.
Here's the rock gnome in its natural habitat.
It's a rock gnome in its national habitat.
The rock gnome just walks past whilst flipping them off. So obviously,
He's like following him with the camera.
yeah, let's make our way into the town then.
So
Yeah.
as I'm walking in, what do I see first, like building wise?
All the buildings here are made of lumber. And there is very quaint buildings. There aren't any like grand buildings that immediately are in your vicinity, but the city is built in a quarry, so there's like levels with staircases that kind of like go down, then around, down and around. And it's kind of like this multi thing. On the far side, you see an archway built into the mountain, and you can see mine carts and like chunks of marble. That seems to be the main workplace. Lots of commotion over there. There's a really big building down on the second level. It's this massive building made of marble. It's one of the only structures that's made of marble here. And there is at the very bottom, there is a tall spire that goes up made of marble.
Is there a brick fire pizza place?
There is a brick fire pizza place. Brick fire
something
pizza
sounds
place.
so good.
Because and it's called Stone Bake.
I'm stoned and baked.
Chris, is there a area Trench could build a new cart?
Oh, you would
probably
have to
buy one.
ask around for that.
So I'm headed
Hold
towards the
on,
pizza.
I'm adding Stone Bake. Hold on. A brick
Stone Bake Smokery.
brick fire pizza Ria that also
Ria.
serves hot chicken wings.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm just fucking hungry. Damn.
I am also getting hungry.
We're gonna get the hot ones gauntlet over there. See who lasts longest.
I'm gonna win.
I eat acid for breakfast, bro. I'm gonna win that shit.
Yeah, a hot sauce challenge. Their level of hot sauce is going to be dumb. Like, you've got one of us is a robot, one of us is literally a being made of pretty much fire. You're made of acid. So if you three don't win, there's a problem.
It's more so about who would win against
All
each
right.
other.
Where are we going?
I'm going to get pizza.
Is
there like
there
a-
anything
like
that we can
in-
see, like a town notice board or anything that you would like a town hub that we could potentially
Yeah, there's
head
um
to find out info?
there's a notice board by that big marble building. There's
I'm gonna
also
go-
plaques by the spire.
I'm gonna go have a look at the notice board first.
All right.
Did we ever figure out how much gold I have?
I think that's you should work on that.
No, I know,
you should
but
definitely work on that.
when I moved, I lost my notebook.
Oh, mother fudger.
As you guys move
You don't have
through,
your own characters.
Bro, I was using a paper notebook, okay?
No.
The Roll20 like tanks my computer, so it's really hard to do anything in it.
Yeah.
As you guys move through the town, you start noticing there's actually branding. There's an M that's almost like superimposed and has two more M's kind of shadowed behind it to make kind of one big M.
I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. I just need to quickly do something.
All right. Do you want me to wait? Oh, we can do the stone bake. We can do the pizzeria.
I'll still be able. I'll log in on my phone so I can hear you, but I just won't be able to talk.
Well, do the pizzeria. You head off towards the marble building. Does anyone else go to the marble building rather than the pizzeria?
I'm gonna find like a tavern maybe or something, or like an inn.
I'm wherever Kara is.
Okay. Seth on her own goes to the pizzeria.
Fuck you guys.
Seth, you come to a lovely little wooden hut. Its circular front is placed in front of a rectangular like back. And as you walk in, music hits the air. There's like almost like a magical glow in the place. And a big orcish woman is handing out like pizzas to tables of rock gnomes and humans who are just kind of enjoying themselves. Families come here. Over in the far corner, you can see a dwarf covered in sauce down his beard, slamming on the table, face bright red, just holding on for dear life, holding a single chicken wing in his hand. All his friends going, "Come on, Dave, you can do it! It's just one more!" And he's going, "Oh, I'm gonna be sick." The orchestra comes over and he goes, "If you throw up, that's it, failed. Come on, Dave, you can do it." He goes, the dwarf goes to put it by himself. He throws up all over the table. Everyone goes, "No!"
There goes my appetite.
The orchestra woman goes, "Okay, I'll get this cleaned up. All right. Better luck next time, Dave. I swear, Garvat, I'm gonna win that challenge at some point. You'll be the first two if you do."
How do I join the challenge?
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Stonebake, my pizzeria. The orchestra woman turns around. You want to?
What you want?
Are you sure that you want to partake in the?
I'm absolutely sure.
I mean, we don't get any tieflings out this way, so who's to say that? You might actually be genetically bred for this. All right, if you give me 10 minutes, I'll go and I'll get you started with some bread then. I'm sorry, darling. Your name is
Epsephion.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Epsephion. My name is
I forgot my
Garvat.
name for a second.
My name is Garvat. This is my pizzeria. Used to belong to my late husband, and it is mine now. It's a pleasure to run his
It's a
family.
lovely place.
Yeah, that's very kind of you to say. I will go and get you some bread and bring out the hot wing challenge.
Pay for it though. That's the question.
If you cannot complete the challenge, then you have to pay for it. But if you complete it, it's on the house.
Do I win anything?
Yeah, we have
Free meal, basically.
we have we have these marble ornaments of the building.
Excellent.
And, you can look over on the desk, and there's a single. It's the exact building that you're in, but made of marble and tiny. And we'll just say it's on a plaque that says "I beat the Stone Bake Hot Wing Challenge and survived."
Okay. Am I allowed to drink a beer with it or no?
She says, "Yeah, of course, yeah. Please don't get drunk. There is a tavern just down the way if you're looking for." You seem like the rough kind of sorts, hey? Carrying that massive axe around with you. Please don't get this as a family business. I would appreciate it if you could.
I can put my axe outside.
No, you can have the axe, and like you can actually see. You look around. There's like children, like what?
She's a badass.
Yeah. Some kids are like, "Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's too scary." So she turns back to the dwarf and says, "Dave, clean yourself up. You know the drill." Dave goes, "All right, okay." Dwarf goes and gets his own mop and bucket, clearly having tried this challenge multiple times. she comes, presents you with some bread and 10 minutes and a beer. 10 minutes later, brings you 5 single pieces of chicken. Just 5 wings, chicken wings.
Chicken
There you go.
wings.
You have as
Thank
long
you.
as you need to finish this challenge. So take your time.
All right. Are they different levels of spiciness, or they're all the same? Super hot.
Nope, they're all the same. All the same.
Okay, so I start eating the first one.
Make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Which one
So,
is that?
do you see the little box of
Oh, yeah.
saving throws? You need Constitution. That's a Constitution check.
Oh, hold
The
on.
little box
Little box.
of saving throws.
Just above acrobatics.
I'm having a really hard time scrolling because, like I said, it tanks my
It's
computer.
right at the top
What
of your
part of the
page.
page?
It's
Right
it's,
at the top.
it's right at the top of the page. Right next to dexterity.
That's why I turned
Oh.
my character sheet into an actual tab.
You smash the first wing, going, come on, 5 wings? This is going to be easy. Smash it as soon as it touches your tongue. Tears begin to form in your eyes. It's very hard to make Seth, a very hardened warrior, have any kind of like soft, like crying feelings of pain and like, oh my god, I am human, right? That kind of level. Because she's like, I've literally pulled a hyena werewolf thing's heart out of its chest. These wings are nothing to me. No, this wing is definitely something to you, and it makes you just immediately start crying. You burn your tongue. You now have... Okay, on a 6 on your first roll, I don't think you can finish this challenge. You can attempt to, but you, in your heart of hearts, you know,
big damage.
holy fucking shit, what have I got myself into? Would you like to continue?
Yes.
Smash the second one. Constitution saving throw, please. The second one, you actually managed to stomach. Maybe now prepared for what the spice is. You realize it wasn't as much of a shock as the first one. So you managed to stomach the second one. Can you make a Constitution saving
Just
throw,
3
please?
more to go.
I'm gonna take a little sip of my beer.
It stings. Worst choice of beverage for a Hot Wings challenge ever.
Can I take a bite of my bread?
The bread does somewhat soothe it, but just like you're like kind of oxygenating your mouth and all the spice, which that alone is just extremely painful. But you managed to tank the third one. Dave is kind of cleaning up and goes, "She might do it.
She might do it.
Can you make
Dave has
your
a crush
fourth
on me.
one?"
Oh.
No!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here comes the dice
No!
roll.
Oh.
The sinus is going to be flowing.
You, as soon as the fourth one touches your tongue, your body instinctively just throws up. There's nothing
That's
you can do about it.
embarrassing.
You kind of like it's not like projectile vomit. It's just kind of like and it kind of a little bit falls out. But it's enough for Garvart to be like sorry lass. Next time,
Dave
eh?
Flog was
Next
fast.
time.
First time.
Next time. That'll be 2 gold.
Okay, I'm sure I have 2 gold, but while I do so, can you go on to somebody else so I can go try to find my notebook real quick?
Yeah, no worries.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll
People
still be here. You can still talk.
2 people went to the tavern. Trench went to went to find a place to build a cart, and Melon went to the big marble building. Melon, are you back yet? No. Okay. Let's go with Trench. Trench, you head towards the mine. As you think that, seeing all the tools and stuff, you think, oh, that would probably be the best place. However, as soon as you get there, you start to see races that you've never seen before.
Oh.
There are insectoid like creatures that are dressed in very fine clothing and carry themselves with a sense of elegance. You also see C.I.C presence here. There are a few armed guards that are watching over this, and these insectoids, many different. There's 2 wasp insectoid humanoids. There's a ladybug with 2 smaller ladybugs. There's also, imagine an orc, but way more piggish. So it's
Oink, oink.
like, at first think you're like, oh, that's just an orc. But then you look again and you go, wait a minute, that's way different. So there actually seem to be, they're a race, you've never seen before. There's also, there are also 2 robots, humanoid robots who are very humanoid. They don't look, they're not like synth, but they are humanoid and seem to be acting of their own volition. And you see they're all lined up behind a velvet line, a velvet rope that heads into the mine, and the armed guard are kind of like watching that area. And there's a human with a clipboard, and the human with the clipboard has that M embroidered on the front of his shirt.
Then she'll go up to the human with the clipboard then.
Oh, hi. Are you here for the... Oh, no, never mind. Yes, what are you doing here? Do you work here?
Do you know where... No, I don't work here. I've just arrived in town. I'm looking for somewhere I could build a cart.
Oh, yeah. Not a lot of lumber going on here. We use it mostly for houses. You're talking to the wrong guy. I just work for Monolith. For these guys. Would you like a tour of the mine? Are you a native to Dardia?
Yes, I am.
Ah, I see. So you'll be wanting to transact in gold. Yeah, so a tour of the mine is 2,000 gold.
What the fuck is in that mine?
Can I interest you in joining the line?
I do not want a tour, no.
Oh, that's understandable. Can I? That's all I can really help you with.
What's so special about this mine that you're charging 2,000 gold?
Well, we think it's a very modest price for history.
Are these people just like super wealthy?
Like with this, like on your mind, you look at the patrons, the insectoids and the like kind of piggish guy. They are the way they're dressed is they're in very fine garb, and all of them kind of hold themselves with a sense of elegance. The ladybug kids are so well like behaved that they come off as extremely snobby.
What's this guy's paycheck?
There's also again C.I.C guard here, who are I'll explain what these C.I.C guard look like because you've not seen any C.I.C guard yet. So
is it Lenny adjacent?
They are completely different. These guys are wearing a mixture of plastic and metal armor, which is a kind of like tanned white as the main body parts. They are always wearing helmets of the same kind of tan color, but hidden as highlights is kind of a turquoise that kind of runs underneath, almost as if they wore turquoise leathers and then applied the kind of plastic metal armor on top. They wear very heavy gloves. They have massive heavy boots. These guys, for just guards, look to be extremely tactical. And they carry laser assault rifles. So a normal looking assault rifle, but kind of at its like where you would insert bullets into your revolver, they have a capacitor that with your keen eye you notice unhinges, an energy cell comes out, and you would put a new one in, and it would charge the gun up. All of them have the same armor and the same gun, and they don't talk. They just stand there.
Wouldn't Trench technically have seen C.I.C. guys? Because didn't he?
Oh,
work in a
these
mine?
guys look part and parcel. You know these guys. These are just your regular foot soldier of the C.I.C. These guys get the worst jobs. These guys are like D class for like SCP. They get given all the jobs, but to an untrained eye, they look, and that's kind of, as someone who's been in around the C.I.C, you know that the C.I.C don't mess around. So even their like bottom feeders are decked out.
Are you eating my crisps? Sorry. So Trench just says to the guy, "Yeah, I've worked in a mine recently. I do not need a tour of this mine. It's basically the same thing." And just turns around and walks away.
Okay.
So you can what?
Sorry?
You can what?
Oh, I didn't expect you to turn back around. I was going to say that this is history, and all that. Yeah, I think, okay, bye.
Yeah, mine's a mine. Good luck. Bye. And just looks for a local of the town to ask her in.
Yeah, you just see
if there's
like
anyone
a rock gnome just like walking. Da, 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 da.
Excuse me, my good sir.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. I know this is not the type of town for this, but do you have anywhere I could build a cart?
Oh. No.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened to my sound there? Like, it sounded like you just started saying all this previous stuff you said about the history, and I'm like, wait, what?
Oh.
But in fast forward.
Oh, I found the source picture for the C.I.C guard, the recruits, by the way. Uploading it.
Right, the sound's fixed anyway.
This is kind of what they look like.
Mm.
Wait, the C.I.C is secretly the English? Fuck, we're screwed.
Oh, that's why they colonized the galaxy.
Yeah, but the worrying thing is that means somewhere there is an even more angry version of them called the Americans, and then we're really fucked.
That's kind of what the guards look like a little bit. It's like the source image that I used to design them.
Oh.
Because I can't
The
draw.
question is, have they lost their queen yet?
Wait, where'd it go?
I deleted it.
I was trying to look at it.
Oh, sorry, I'll put it back.
Sorry, my notes were in front of my screen. I found my notebook, by the way.
Nice. How much gold do you have?
Well, as of before my hiatus, I had 20. Have I gained or lost any in the time since then?
No.
Okay,
You now have 18. Yeah.
How much does everyone else have?
More.
I got like 20 on me.
We've got a lot more.
I've got 38.
Gale refuses to give anyone that information.
Alright,
Dude is hoarding. He's hoarding.
Yeah, I may have hoarded a fairly large amount.
Trench, the rock gnome says, "Oh no."
But do you have any tools I can borrow so I can chop down some trees and make something?
Oh, you'd probably have to ask where did my notes go? You'd probably have to ask Terence for access to any monolith property.
By the way, why is it? I've got a feeling in my head that you just the gnome just pulled out a notebook. Oh, where's my fucking notes?
No, he says
Right.
yeah, no, you'd have to talk to Terence.
Right, where can I find Terence?
Well, this time of day, probably the museum.
Where's the museum? Because I'm new here.
He points to the giant marble building.
Is the C.I.C. making me pay to enter it?
No. The C.I.C. are just here for the tourists. Monolith owns the museum in the town.
But there's like a huge flag for the museum.
Right. Thank you for your help. And then Trench starts walking away and just mumbles, "Fucking tourists."
All right. Yeah, you come up. So we'll go to Gale. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. You walk up to the marble. Sorry, I got shout out. You walk up to the marble building, of which there was a notice board outside, which is what spotted your eye. However, instead of like a mission board, it just has one of the pieces of paper is like missing shoe. If found, please deliver to 23 3rd level Miss Davy. And it's letters of that kind of stuff, like opening day of the museum is 9 a.m. till sunset, like sunrise till sunset, that kind of stuff. The building itself is on the front above the door is the Marble Museum. And there's windows, very ornate. There's like gold trim woven into the marble, large pillars. Just think of a very, very decorative museum made of marble. It's not massive. It's not like the Museum of Natural History. It's not like fucking huge, but it's definitely the largest building in the town.
Well, let's see if it shares a very useful thing about some museums in the UK. I'm going to try and head towards the entrance.
Yeah, you walk in. The board is like right next to the entrance.
Oh, perfect. Is there anything like a sort of like a, you know how when you go to a lot of tourist attractions, like a rack of like maps and info and shit normally inside places like museums? Is there anything like that inside the entrance?
Oh, for the town?
Yes.
No.
Damn. Is this museum free, or can I just keep walking through and have a look around, or is there like an obvious way that I have to pay to get in?
No, that doesn't seem like there's any. There's no like kiosk or anything.
I'll just wander in and see if I can find any interesting info about the town.
Yeah, sure. It's empty.
What, the Museum of Marble is empty?
As in, like, there's no other patrons.
I was about to say, this is a shit museum if it's
No.
empty.
It's kind of like walking around as you get a feel for the place. It's a museum dedicated to the history and craftsmanship of marble in Mason's Hollow. Just imagine how fun those exhibits are.
Is there anything about the history or the starting of the town that might be about?
Yeah, there's a marble diorama of the first mason finding the quarry that used to just be a flat, like, mountain top, and digging into it, finding the marble, and then constructing the town. So the upper ring was actually built first, and then the second ring and the third ring, and as they hollowed out the flat, like.
I had to fight my inner urge there to be a real dick and be like, oh no shit, they didn't start with the bottom.
You asked for the history. That's what the diorama tells you.
I know. It's like I love.
Who knew that a marble museum about a town whose source is marble is not that entertaining?
I'm looking for anything in its founding that immediately screamed, this is actually the evil base of something, so I was just trying to look around for some history. So screw you, because I was trying to look for
That's the history, bro. You're talking shit
Can
about
I
my
run
history.
over there and join him? Because I want to look at the pretty things.
At this moment in time, you are you are second wing deep.
Oh.
So this entire town is subterranean? Is that what I mean?
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
There's not like a roof. That's all hollow. You can see the sky. But it is technically built into the top of a... I can't remember what you
So
call
how
it.
did we get in? Did we get in from the hollow on the
There's
top?
a
or is there another
They're like carved out the side of it to allow the main road to flow through.
So can I see anything else that immediately catches my eye in the area?
Other than some like offices that say like authorized personnel only. No. There's some artifacts.
But nothing of immediate interest. Or
Oh, there is actually. There's a like late teen, early like young adult human woman flicking through like a book who sat at a kiosk that has it says come and try sculpting marble just like our forefathers. She just kind of sat there like flicking through a book. I almost want her to be smoking. She's not, but she's just out there just flicking through.
So it is clearly an activity directed toward kids.
Yes,
but I'm going to. But as I'm on about, I'm going to go over and just talk to her, see if I can find out anything more about the town.
As you come over, she says, "Sorry, the sculpting is closed." You can clearly see it's not.
It's all right. I'm not too interested in the sculpting element. I was just wondering if I could borrow you for a minute.
You're not really my type.
Not in that way either, really. I'm new to the town, and I'm sort of trying to find out a little bit more about the town. I thought a museum was a good place to start. But it doesn't seem to be too much information. Gathered that. Is there any place around here that you would recommend for a new arrival to go have a look at? Is there any sort of things of that ilk that I should check out?
What are your interests? Now, before you answer, is it marble?
No.
Then the exit.
Okay, out of character, I love this lady because she is exactly what I was like whilst I was dealing with people. I'm sort of like, just fuck off. I don't want to deal with you. Even if no one else is here, I cannot have a time of day for you. But in character, she's an absolute bitch.
At least she asked what you're interested in.
Yeah,
I'm trying to cater to your interests.
Thanks for your time, and I'm going to leave. Because that was very, very helpful.
Yeah, you walk away.
As the least helpful DM in the world.
As you're walking up, excuse me, but the bear humanoid from the college had loads of lore. Not every single NPC needs to be a lore-giving, all-knowing individual. Okay.
I went and talked to someone last time.
Some NPCs
we didn't do more. So I'm now trying to talk to more people, and you're now complaining more.
Some NPCs are just people working a 9 to 5, trying to put food on the table. You know. Not everyone's got powers, magic.
I will go back there and spend the whole fucking time just making shit out of marble if you want me to.
Some people have 3 hit points. That's actually the
woman talking.
Some people have 3 hit points for their entire lives. And that's it. As you're walking out of the Marble Museum, Trench walks in. You guys kind of like meet each other in the foyer.
Unless you have a love of marble, it's probably a waste of time to go in there.
Yeah, someone I need to speak to in there. Well, I hope they're in there. Did you perhaps see someone meet someone named Terence?
No, I just ran into a very helpful lady that was trying to do her best to not do any work.
Right, I'm gonna go in. If you want to come with, feel free.
Fair enough. Good luck, though. I'm going to follow him and just sort of watch and enjoy.
You walk around, you see all the same stuff that I've just described, including the authorized personnel only doors.
And do I see any people?
The only person you see is the woman that he described.
Excuse me.
Sorry, we're closed. There's no marble sculpting today.
That's not what I'm looking for. Do you know anyone named Terrence?
I mean, everyone. He's the. Oh, you're here again.
Yeah, I found someone a little bit more helpful.
The guy asking me more questions.
It's called sarcasm, love.
Terrence is. Oh, I didn't pick up on that.
Hey, there you go. You're learning.
Terrence
They're
is.
gonna be best friends. in
Terrence
10
is the
minutes.
boss. He's probably in his office.
Can I speak to him?
I don't care.
Where's his office then?
Just points towards the authorized personnel only doors.
You,
Knock
doors
on the
plural?
second door.
There we go. Okay. Gonna go up to it then and give it a knock.
Bye, lady.
Do.
I hope a school group comes through.
Melon, what's happening to your stream?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, come in.
What do you mean? I'm just playing with dice every now and again.
Another Texan?
Another Texan.
Another Texan.
How you doing?
Oh, it's glitching again.
Hello,
As you open the door, there is a human. He's like very like wide. He's a very big man. And he has a big like cowboy hat with like the brim. He's got classic like rich southerner cowboy clothes. So it's like all white with like as many tassels as you could buy. With like 3 layers of top. You know, he's got like the top, the fucking waistcoat and a jacket. It is like golden buttons everywhere. He's got a big twirly mustache with a tiny little goatee. A big smile on his face. His office is a fucking state. There's just papers everywhere.
Does he drive a limo that has like long horns on the front?
That you've got.
Is that Doug Dimmadome?
You're picking up.
Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting.
You're picking up exactly what I'm putting down.
It's Doug Dimmadome of the Doug Dimmadome.
Now,
Yeah, that thing.
my name is. I'm Terrence. Terrence Mason. I own this town. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Bro said he owns the town.
My name is Trench. I was wondering if you can help me with a little request.
Sure. I suppose I could humor you.
So, as far as I understand, you don't have any facilities where I could build a cart, but would I be able to acquire some tools for a time to build a cart?
Oh no, sorry, we don't rent any. We don't rent tools out for freelance, I'm afraid. Company policy.
I can pay.
Well, I'm sure you can, but yeah, it's not really something that we facilitate. It would just be, I don't know you, and since that's not something that we do, I'm not looking to get robbed.
Is there anything I can do to get your trust?
Nope.
All right.
Well, damn. Do you know anyone in the area who might be more willing to let us borrow some tools for a short period of time?
This is the owner of the town.
I mean, a
doubt.
couple days west is IDK. If you can get inside, they've got a blacksmith. Or you could go to New Megaton, where they got everything. Did you know they got flying cars? Can't even believe it. I got my very own flying car.
We're actually on our way to New Megaton, but
all right,
we kind of need a car.
All right. Well, when you get to the gate, please tell them that you came by Mason's Hollow for every for every patron that we send over there, we get a small fee to help restore some of the mine.
Now, why would we do that?
Well, it's just being a good
know what?
patron and all.
I'll
shared
do
our
it on one condition.
All
You
right.
let us build a car in your town, and I will do that.
I will see you next time. Enjoy yourselves. Go try the Stone Bake Hot Wind Challenge. That always is good for tourists. Oh, have you checked
I'm
out
not
the
a
mine
tourist.
yet?
I'm just trying to get past.
Okay. All right.
And we need a car.
I understand that is your current problem.
I really feel like this guy has basically just said, bless your heart, in the most southern accent possible.
Frenchie's fingers just twitched like, ugh.
Now, if there's nothing else that I can help you with, I would ask you to leave. If that's fine.
How good are you at building?
Well, considering that my forefathers built this town, I would say pretty damn good.
Can I challenge you to a building contest?
Sir, do I look like I have the time to have a building contest with a random stranger?
You look,
Before you answer the question, the answer is no. Okay.
you look like you're about to tell us about a sporting arena that you own that happens to have a very similar name to your own name.
How do you know about the Dimmadome that I built? Why do you think I need the money for the mine?
Also, a competition would get more money in for you.
A competition between me. No, I just don't have the time, I'm afraid. I'm dealing with acquisitions at my wazoo.
Okay, whoever else is good at building, we could host contests with
You-
him. Her.
New Megaton is only about a week's horse ride down the road.
You're not getting my point. We've only got 2 horses for a big party. We need the cart, so
Okay,
we need to build a cart.
Oh, I understand that. There's nothing I
Is
can
there
do
anywhere
for you.
around here that sells carts?
Yeah, IDK is about 3 days back that way, and New Megaton is about a week's that way.
I'm just going to leave this office before I try and murder him, and
Bye.
I'm going to suggest Trench follows me before we end this conversation with this guy with a bullet hole in his head and a melon inserted up his backside.
Kinky.
Do you whisper that?
Yes.
I'll say out loud.
Make a
I'm
sleight of hand check. Make a sleight of hand.
Mouth check.
Yeah, right. Make a
Sleight of
sleight of hand check.
Slide of tongue?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Should have used guidance.
He says, did you just threaten me?
No, it was more a tendency of when Trench gets annoyed, he has a tendency to use his firearm. So I was just going to suggest
that
we
very
leave
much
before he gets
sounds
annoyed.
like you're threatening to shoot me if you don't get your way.
No, I am not threatening. I am taking him out of this situation because we are wasting each other's time and nothing is getting done.
That I very much agree with. I would see you leave my town post haste.
We are trying to, hence we need the cart.
Again, I'm definitely not going to give you shit now. So if you could leave and leave the town, I will have the C.I.C. escort you and all your compatriots out.
Gail, I should shoot you now.
Now that was definitely a threat, right?
Not to
Yeah.
you, to him.
Towards
Yeah,
Gil,
I'm
though.
just making sure that I understand when you're making a threat, because you don't seem like the friendliest to folk. If you could leave,
Well, believe it or not, I used to own a shop and tried to sell stuff to people. So I know what you're going through. But yeah, fuck you. Goodbye.
We are inches away from being fugitives. I can see it. I can see it.
Hey, I've had two people in a
What
row.
would you do if I shot one of your fucking statues out here?
Pee on it, then it's yours.
I don't think I want it to be
As
yours.
you leave and close, I assume you closed the door to the office.
Yes.
No, I left it open.
Is he trying to get himself killed?
Gale
off?
closes it. As you guys walk, you get a good 15 feet. The door opens, and he's following you out now.
Oh, you're reconsidering?
No, I'm gonna go get some help to have you guys removed.
Ah, right.
Yeah, so
right.
if you could
Fucking damn it.
just leave, that would be great.
What do you
Yeah.
think I'm doing, asshole?
God damn, the C.I.C are gonna have fun with you.
On his way out, Trench is just looking for stuff that he could potentially pick up.
Yeah, you just start picking stuff up, and he goes, thievery now? Come on.
Just start juggling.
You could.
Stop
That's a
juggling them.
very expensive artifact. If you could, and it's broken. Oh god damn! Oh, I'm riding you.
Wait, can I roll a check to see if I'm good at juggling?
Okay, all right. Make a dexterity check.
Guidance.
Guidance.
You're just constantly just guidance. Just help this man. You're just like Gaia. Help this man do anything right, please. Add a
Yes.
D4.
What do I roll for guidance?
D4.
Default.
D4.
Gaia, please guide this man in a proper direction.
Yeah, because
With a 13, I'll
That's
say
like
you
math,
don't drop
okay.
any, you don't break anything. But you are just throwing stuff and juggling stuff around. He's just he's a this guy's having an aneurysm, bro.
Properly playing with fire.
Oh my god. You guys leave the museum, and as soon as you get outside, he just goes, "Guards! Somebody help! With a thief!" He's just still juggling artifacts.
Oh, you actually walked out with them? I thought you were at least going to put
He
them
was
back.
juggling. Yeah, he was juggling with them.
God damn it, Trench.
Trench is just gonna hide them when he's out of sight.
He's following you.
Yeah, but you just said when we're out of sight.
Well, okay. So he's shouting, "Guards, guards!" as he's following you. Where are you walking to from here?
I'm walking to the
Do I
exit of the
take
town.
notice?
I ain't going
Back
back
to the
in, I'm
arch.
just leaving. Yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm
Wait,
fucking
Kara,
done with
you're
this
at a
place.
tavern, right?
There is, I will
leaving
say,
I was looking for
there
it,
is
but I
another
never found it.
exit. The main road goes through the town, so you can leave the other side of the town. You don't have to go the way you came in.
Trench technically would have kept one of the horses on him, so he's just gonna set the stuff down and then hop in the horse and start riding out.
Well, you put all the
fuck
artifacts
you.
on the floor,
Yeah.
get on a horse, and just ride to the other side of town.
Just leave me here then. Screw you, dude.
There's two horses.
Office a hand to you and lift you up.
I'll say if Trench had one horse, he was looking after both horses.
Fuck it, sick. Yep,
So you both
fuck it.
just get on a horse and ride away, and the mayor, I guess we'll call him, because you haven't learnt his title.
Don't
He's
give a
just
damn.
like
I ain't no thief,
Terrence.
motherfucker.
Terrence is just like, "Are you kidding? Who the fuck are these guys?" C.I.C come running over with their guns, and he goes, "So I'm not quite sure. They haven't stolen anything because it's all there." And as you kind of fade into the distance, we got a Kara and Finn.
My new favorite chaotic duo.
Kara, you walk up to you kind of have a look around 'cause you're looking for a tavern, and you see a tavern called the Marvelous Minor Tavern.
These guys have one identity. That's it.
Yeah. A place called Mason's Hollow. Yeah.
Stonebake and Marble.
That-
That's all they got, boys.
I don't know if you remember this, but I based this town off of the Isle of Dave.
Isle of Dave.
Do you
Is
remember?
that what the Moss Bread town was?
No.
I
Do you
know-
remember?
no.
Do you remember where you
No.
guys fought the other party, the bad party?
Yeah. Yeah.
The town that you guys arrived in was called the Isle of Dave, where the whole town's identity was
Oh.
just the hero of Dave. Do you remember they were selling T-shirts and mugs with like his face on?
I kind of remember, not completely.
Oh, okay. It was like a passing thing, but Mason said it was based on that.
Wait, wasn't there a guy called Dave at Stone Bay?
Yeah.
We found Dave?
We found Dave.
Yeah, so you walk up to a place called the Marvelous Miner Tavern. It's a rustic tavern frequented by the hard-working miners of Mason's Hollow. So it's not like an adventurer's tavern. It's just a place that, like, the people of the town just come to drink solemnly.
Any extraterrestrials here?
No.
I'm
It's
still
run.
staying in.
It's run by two stone gnome, like a couple, two guys.
Okay. Well, I guess let's take a look inside it, shall we?
Yeah, it's just just a rustic tavern. Just
Okay.
nothing. There's nothing that really stands out. It's just like a nice, dirty, like real earthy tavern. Rectangular shape. There's no rooms or anything. They serve meals and beverages.
I found the perfect image for the mail, by the way. I just posted it in a group chat.
Drop that right now.
He should have been more careful with his wording, because if he said "drop that right now" as he's juggling them, that is not the best instruction.
Right. I guess I would like go over to one of the tavern keepers and like ask for maybe like a map to New Megaton, like directions.
Oh, hi. Yeah, if you follow the road south, that'll take you to New Megaton. It's about a week's ride by horseback.
Okay. I guess I'll just go for a casual drink then. Like a beer, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna whisper to Kara to like see if they have a stables here, maybe, so we can get extra horses instead of a cart.
Do you have any stables here by any chance?
Oh no, we've not got the need for horses here.
Okay.
In the nicest possible way. This place fucking sucks.
I'm so glad you hate it.
We should have just gone to IDK.
Dude, I nearly fired a melon at the lady at the fucking just being rude on the bloody make your own marble thing.
I'm
Then you got
so
fucking
glad
God
you
Dimmadome.
That means you're just reacting to this town a lot, which is good for me. Not everyone can be General Till Divine levels of I love you, okay?
I wasn't expecting I love you. I was just expecting.
Some people have to be shitty, okay?
We found them, all right.
Yep.
There's a lot of them everywhere.
And I feel like Trench and I handled it in a very grown-up, sensible manner.
Because you didn't shoot him. Because you
definitely.
didn't shoot him. Yeah, sure.
Because we didn't shoot him.
All right.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
no, we don't have a need for horses here. No, sorry.
Why not?
Well, the C.I.C handle all the transport with their
Oh, there's
What
a C.I.C. presence here?
love. What are they called? They call them vans. Vans. Yeah, they got these vans. Yeah, This you're being so close to the C.I.C. Monolith has a partnership with one of the big corpos there.
Do you reckon we could maybe ask for a ride with the C.I.C. to New Megaton
Well,
using one of these vans?
I don't see why not. If I had a van, I'd give you a ride.
Where can I find them? Maybe we can go ask.
Oh, they're probably over by the mines right now. There's what they do is they bring a group of honey, what's the safe way of saying it? Xenos. They bring a couple of Xenos over, and
Oh, you guys have Xenos in this town, do you?
yeah. They do a whole tour of the town, and they stay a night in one of our little hostels, and then
I
head
turn to my
head back the
backpack
next
and then
day.
say, "It's all clear. You can come out."
All right. And I slither out.
Jeffries and Hollow Hell. What the?
Oh no,
I'm
he's
sorry.
one of them. Dinos.
Oh.
He's a tourist. Let's say
Oh,
that. Yeah,
I'm
he's
so-
a tourist.
Nice
Yes.
to meet you. And I
Yes.
put out
Oh.
pseudopods.
Is this a handshake? Is that what we were going for here?
That's what I was going
Oh,
for.
you're cute. I don't quite know what you are, but you're very cute. I like the color. The color is great. Hun, should I get a shirt in this color, do you reckon? Babe, you look good and everything. All right, okay.
Do you know what other
What a
Xenos
happy
are in this
couple.
town?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what other Xenos are in this town?
At this time, no. The C.I.C don't have I don't know what you would call it, a citizenship program that allows
Okay.
Xenos to come and live among the rest of us. It's kind of just has to be a tourist thing. I'm not quite
Is there a,
sure
is
the
there a place they
details.
can like reside here then maybe?
I'm sorry?
Is there a place that they can like stay over for like a night or something like that?
Yeah. There's a small area just kind of in between the mine and the museum. That's a bunch of empty houses. That's just kind of like hostels, so that they can, they can experience what it's like to be a patron of Mason's Hollow.
Okay. Well,
You-
that's all the questions I have. Thank
You won't
thank
find
very
no
much.
humbler people than those in Mason's Hollow.
Well, you've been very nice. Yes,
Oh,
I believe it.
thank you. Now, how about them drinks?
Okay, quick beer before I go then.
Okay. Take a silver off the 2 drinks.
Hold on.
I'll do that.
Sure.
Oh, you do that? Okay.
Kind of like.
Yes, I just sent you a DM.
Oh, I only have gold, by the way. I don't have any silvers.
We get change. They got change.
Yeah, well, I guess. How much silver was it? One gold piece again? It's like 100 or something like that.
10
1
silver.
silver.
Oh, 10 silver.
10 silver
okay.
to a gold.
Okay. Well, I guess we're down the beer real quick, and then go out to find this C.I.C. presence. Because I want to ask them if we can get a ride to the new Megaton. It's in their van. So yeah, I guess I assume we both then go to the mines to find the C.I.C.
As you are both walking over, you see Gale and Trench ride off on horses. Seth come out with a little bit of like puke on her as she's like kind of like cleaning herself up. And Lenny and C4 have just been kind of sightseeing. They've just been walking around. It's like, huh, this
The Bon
sucks.
Jovi song about being wanted, dead or alive, because I swear that's about riding on a metal horse and being wanted by. Oh, sorry, I've just got that going through my head at the
You
moment.
kind of like all like reconvene in an area by the hostels, which is near the exit, and you can see the man all in white, very like dolled up, talking to some C.I.C. guards and pointing kind of past you towards the exit.
Oh, I guess I want to go talk to them, to the C.I.C. guards.
Yeah.
Like, anything wrong here?
Do all of you walk over with?
No.
Well, you're
I'll
not
be the
here.
car.
Oh, good.
Seth, do you walk over because you're part of this group now?
Huh?
Seth's just kind
Sorry.
of like her mind is just like filled with spice.
Everything she like sees now, she thinks of spice.
Her brain is melted. She's working on you.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you walk over to the C.I.C. You're actually split off from the man in white. The man in white has started to pick up what looks like chunks of marble from the floor. He's a good like 50 feet off now, out of earshot. the CIC guard kind of come up, and you kind of go, "What do you say?"
So anything wrong here, officers or whatever? Yeah.
None that concern you, citizen. Please step aside.
Well, I wanna show my ID.
He's got ID.
We made one at the start of the campaign, didn't we?
Yeah, put it in the group chat, and I will.
I don't know if I have it on my laptop though.
No.
Hold on.
I have it.
Gonna...
I have it.
You have it?
Yeah, of course I got it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
ID cards.
Actually, I think I might have it somewhere. I forgot where I put it.
Right. It's uploading. Actually, Lenny's been sightseeing, and when he joins up with the rest of the party, Lenny just goes, "Well, this town sucks."
Well, I don't know that yet because all I've met are nice people. Well, only met one person actually, but
Lenny says they have just this spire in the middle of town that's literally just got all the names of dead people. Like, how doom and gloom can you get?
Plaque memorials.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is actually. Yeah. Oops, my bad. This is, so you present a card, you kind of pull it out of your pocket. You present it. Immediately, the CIC stand at attention and say, "We're so sorry, madam. Please, anything you need, we're at your service."
So I asked, was there anything wrong here? Because
The CEO of Monolith has asked us to search and escort those two out of town, as he believes that they may have stolen something or been of negative intent.
Oh, I know them. I'll have a talk to them later.
Yeah, they point. They point to.
Gale?
Yeah, they do. They point them out.
I mean, we weren't intending on staying here. I mean, I
you
also have a card. Is that the card I think you sent me to?
Yeah. Would you like? Are you going to present yours?
Yeah. I'll present a similar card. And I'll just tell them that a couple of us have been traveling for a while to get back to New Megaton. We were actually part of some accident that happened from one of the escape pods on the orbiter crashing. So we're just trying to make our way to Megaton.
They're looking at you, hearing what you say, immediately turn back to Kara and say, "We can organize transport for you to New Megaton if you need to get back there."
Sorry, say again?
We can organize transport for you from here to New Megaton if you need to get back there.
That is perfect.
This is Finn's.
Hey,
card.
mine's more high def. Fuck you.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah, why the fuck is it? Okay.
I don't know.
I need to find mine again. I know it's somewhere.
I like how hers says that she has a criminal record, but you can't see it.
I don't have a criminal record.
Okay. Very well. Come with us, and we'll take the van now.
Hold on, I need to convene with my party as well. Those two you pointed earlier, I will have a stern talking to them about their activities.
Are they your entourage?
Yes.
Yes,
they
then
are.
Consider them completely fine. We'll leave them alone.
Okay. Thank you very much.
They both salute. Like the one of them's kind of slouched, and the other one shoves him, and he kind of like stands up properly, saluting properly.
Is Trench hear this?
Make a perception check.
With advantage because it's using knees?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Or am I too far away to make it advantage?
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
No, you don't hear it.
A 4 on that one.
We're gonna go meet you guys for the van. I'm gonna go fetch them real quick.
We
Dale's too
will.
busy
We'll,
enjoying being a wanted
we
criminal.
will. Are you heading towards those two?
Yes, I'm gonna.
The van is parked there, so we will have to.
Okay,
We will
alright.
have to accompany you.
All right, that's good. Then I guess
You
we'll
guys are
head
now
over.
flanked by 2 CIC recruits who just walk with you. And they're like, when they're walking, they're trying to remain in such perfect posture. For some reason, you guys get like, Kara has instilled almost like a sense of fear in these two. Not fear that Kara could like, it's not like, oh my god, I'm scared that you're going to kill me. It's like,
I don't
like,
wanna get fired.
fuck, I don't want to get fired. Like, everything needs to be perfect.
While we're walking over, they have some distance from us, right? I'm just gonna
No, they're
I'm just
walking like next to you.
literally next to us.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna.
just behind you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna like whisper to Connor, like, "Damn, clearing speed. You never told me you were up there."
I mean, I did come from New Megaton, you know.
Wait, what's my clearance?
Yeah,
Would you like? You actually do have an ID card.
Let's
Well,
all present
only-
our ID cards.
Only you 3 have ID cards. Oh no, Lenny has
Yeah.
one as well. Harry,
don't
do you
have
want?
have one as well?
Harry, do you want Lenny to present your his ID card?
He doesn't have a say
Well,
in this.
since
so
we're all
yes.
showing.
Since we're all showing, I guess.
I mean, Chris,
I'll show
gave
you
me
mine
one
if
as
you
well.
show
I
me
don't know if I
yours.
actually have it.
this is literally American Psycho's
You
card
don't
thing.
have an ID card because you worked for, just because you worked like for the CIC doesn't mean that you were like registered.
Yeah.
ID cards are for citizens under the CIC rule, and
Right.
because of the way the mine operates, that's technically not how you've got no need for a card. Yeah, bro,
What the fuck is that about?
you're a barbarian's apprentice. What do you mean?
I'm
It makes-
important.
If it makes
You-
you feel any better, my clearance is literally nothing because I refuse to get one.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've not ever been given the chance to.
You
I
tried
mean,
to make
Static.
you tried to make me
sent
do one.
as
No
many
one.
as an E as well. He sent me one and he gave me an E as well. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, you all have ID cards, but at the moment, like we've made you them. However, in the game, Gale has never had access to a service that would entitle him to get one, and Trench, while close, has also never had the chance to get one. Absephion used to live on the orbiter, so she would require one. The reason you have clearance E is because you are considered a civilian. Clearance E is like E for everyone.
Wait, did we see
Oh, nice.
Lenny's? Did he
Yeah,
pull
Lenny's.
us out?
Lenny pulls his out. Fine.
Lenny puts his
He just pulled his dick out.
Ooh, is he
He's
gonna
got
have?
his cock
Is he
out.
gonna? Is he gonna
He's
have
pulling
more
his cock
clearance
out.
than Kara?
I don't think so. He said he's worked for some subsidiary of CIC, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting it to either be higher or just dramatically lower.
Well, it's either going to be higher or lower. That's for sure.
No, I
It's gonna
think
be-
it's either going to be an E or it's going to be like an A. I don't know if you know what I mean. That's
It's gonna
where
be
it's
F.
in my head. It's either like right at the top or right at the bottom.
Well, looks who was wrong.
Wait, they scrapped his photo. What the fuck?
Wait.
It's because this was done before. Harry took a long time to find his picture.
Can you move it? Why am I never able to see the whole screen?
Zoom out.
I try, but then it like freaks out. And the map goes crazy.
I can make it smaller.
No, it's good. I think it's... Oh, no, it's too small.
Oh.
That's...
I'm just
Yeah. You guys will show your ID cards to each other.
He's younger than me?
I guess.
Bruh.
He's just a baby.
I feel like a lot of us was born 3011.
I'm definitely the oldest.
I need to find my ID card again. I wonder where I fucking put it.
Yeah.
Benji,
So
I
you
think you were
guys,
3012.
you guys are walking towards the other two, being flanked by two C.I.C guard who seem to are like there to protect you, and like do whatever Kara says.
Dance around like a chicken. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Yes, ma'am. Bye. I will say, no one's really said it yet. None of you should be like okay with Kara having this much power over C.I.C. This is extremely weird.
I was wondering, but
This is extremely weird.
I'm not there, so I
No,
can't.
I know,
vouch
no, I
for
know.
what my opinion is.
But they walk up to you guys, who are on the edge of town, just like with the horses. Off to the side, there's a van, a big old van, but it's more like a people carrier than a van. It's big though. But you know the safari
What is-
trucks,
a people carrier.
like a
You mean-
jeep, like an open top jeep that's
open top.
that's quite long.
So they're walking
like the
over
start of
with
Skyrim?
guards.
Yeah, that, but an actual car.
I'm finally awake.
I'm talking. It's an actual car, like a motorized vehicle.
So
with
they're currently
gears
walking
and
over to
clutch.
us with two guards.
Yeah.
Trench, if
I'll
they've
have to
been
wait for them
captured,
over.
do we want to run?
Hand on his gun.
I'm
We're
like
turning you
waving towards
in.
them.
They spot you, put a hand on their hand on your gun, and they both raise their guns and say, "Ma'am, is he hostile?"
Calm down. No.
I've turned the horse like ready to bolt.
They both drop their guard.
French doesn't.
It's fine.
French,
They don't react.
put your hand up
Calm
again.
down, buddy.
Calm
Nothing
down.
needs to go
Everything's
wrong here.
fine.
We're turning you in.
Shut up, Octavian. We're not turning him in. I wanted to shoot him.
That's technically false.
Why the fuck
They're
are they
just-
listening to you?
That is a
Don't
good
worry
question.
about it. They're gonna give us a ride to a new Megaton now.
No, I'm
No. Don't worry about it.
Fine, I'll show them the ID card. It says
The
that
fuck is that?
Would that mean anything to my character? I know it means.
Okay,
to
so
Trench. I know what it means, but
the-
would Gale
the
know what
part-
that clearance is?
There are two parts. I think you're all looking at the clearance and not looking at the other thing. Underneath Kara Curvey, it says
Oh,
occupation.
yeah, I saw.
Under occupation, it says C.I.C. Corporal.
I saw
Mhm.
that too.
I
Yeah.
saw.
I
saw.
literally googled corporal, but it said like low ranking, so I was confused.
It's an NCO, isn't it? It's a non-commissioned officer, so it's one up from a standard foot soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's basically people who look out for, like, they have a contingent of privates on it.
Yeah, the corporal is above these recruits, which is why they look to Kara for leadership.
Corporal.
Right, but yeah,
You know I
that's
don't
it.
trust you now.
We've been gone through so much together. You still don't trust me, do you?
Oh, I trust you, but not anymore.
That's fine by me. But well, they're gonna give us a ride to New Megaton and by car, and it's gonna be a bit faster, I would say.
I'm gonna make
I
a
don't know what you
mental.
guys are so worried about. We just got lucky who we might make friends with, you know? Like, I give her a shoulder bump.
mental note to chat to her later, because I am also not 100% happy with how close she is with C.I.C. operatives.
I just
I'm
think
not
she's more
letting go
badass
with
than
you
I already
focus.
thought she was.
Damn right.
So everyone fine by going with car as well, right?
Let's
I'm
go.
not
Reach
letting
New
you
fucking
Megaton
go.
really fast.
Gale, he says go by car, and you're like, what do you mean? You're missing a T.
Yeah, what's a car?
Uh,
Ah,
I assume the car is like close to us, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's like
the
point
vehicle
forward.
is behind you.
Yeah. So it's like pointing. It's that thing over there, and it goes pretty fast, I would say, and it doesn't need to rest.
Gail,
Look-
get ready to have your mind blown.
It looks like a metal box. I'm not getting in a box.
It has wheels underneath it. It's like,
I'm not
think of it-
getting in a box.
Think of it like an
Car,
automatic
just
a
leave
car.
car is also like a box, no?
Kara,
Yeah, but you can
Would say
you
it's
can
like-
see out a cart. That's metal.
Kara
not getting in.
says.
That's a
Oh,
prison
no, we
cell.
can roll
Actually,
down some windows.
Lenny
Let's
Lenny
just leave
says Lenny says on horseback this journey will take about a week. We can get there in about like 12 hours by car.
Okay, I trust you guys, but if this is a prison cell, I'm gonna get revenge on all of you.
What prison cells has wheels?
It's made of metal and it's a box. It's a prison cell.
Well, in New Megaton, houses are also
Gale.
made of metal there. Like some houses at least.
Knew it.
Yo,
Cities are
you
just
know how
prisons.
you opened up your horizons when you met and talked to Lenny? This is like a second step.
I said I'm trusting
This
you
is
and I'm
the next
getting in
step.
it. I'm
Okay,
just not
yeah.
happy by the fact that I have to get in it.
That's fine.
Uh,
We're gonna get that.
We'll change your mind.
one of the recruits turns to Kara and says, "Ma'am, I can drive, but if you would like to take the wheel, that is entirely fine. It's up to you."
Shotgun.
Can I
You
actually drive?
you don't know what that word means. Actually,
he
being
doesn't
on a
know what
cart-
car is, but he knows what shark.
yeah. You've never heard that phrase before. You don't say that.
Yeah, I know. I was taking the piss. So
Okay.
sorry. I just had to.
Imagine calling shotgun on a cart ride, bro.
So wait, I can drive, can I? Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, both of you could say, yeah, of course. You're
Is,
Yeah.
Is
No,
the
no,
fact-
no. I'm talking to you about my character, Chris.
um.
Does my character know how to drive?
Wait, she
I'll
doesn't have a
say-
driver's license and the license is.
I will say, in theory, yes. Have you ever driven a car? No.
Does
You-
Lenny know how to drive?
You've been. Lenny knows how to drive.
Yeah.
Lenny knows how to drive. Lenny's driven.
I'm gonna put the recruit
Do
behind.
we really want the car to
Wait,
be in
no.
Lenny's hands? Though?
I've seen Harry drive.
I'm gonna put the recruit behind the wheel, perhaps.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we take a chill pill in the back.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Trench, just ask Kara, can I speak to her for a second?
Sure.
Who? To Kara.
Yeah, to Kara.
You guys step aside.
Alone.
Yeah, we step aside.
I'm.
I'm listening really hard.
Yeah.
Make
I'm,
a
Trying to open
make
your
a
ears,
perception
really.
check. And actually, make a sleight of hand check first.
I'm also massively curious as to why those two have just walked away and left us with two guards.
Meanwhile,
Trent, Trent, you notice Seth like inch closer.
Yes.
What?
Where are you two going?
The recruit stands up and says, "Please give Miss some space. Please step back. This is
Punch him in
confidential."
the face.
I don't
What?
like this, but I'll trust you guys.
Make an attack.
Wait, is that? Are we not taking that
Wait.
back? Are we not gonna say, "Oh, just kidding"? Psych.
Don't touch me.
Make an attack.
How do I do
no.
that?
That's strength plus proficiency because it's an unarmed strike. I assume, yeah, because you said you punch it.
Oh,
Kara, I'm so sorry. They're gonna kill us now.
they're not gonna kill me, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Make
Save
a
us.
dexterity saving throw. You have advantage on this.
oh god.
You swing at the recruit. Now he may just be a recruit, but this is the fucking C.I.C. He dodges out the way, grabs your wrist, grabs the back of your shoulder, and pushes you into the dirt instinctively. Your arm pinned behind your back. You are now under the restrained condition. You cannot move, and you require some checks to get out if you want to continue fussing. But you've just been pushed into the dirt as the other C.I.C. operative holds his laser rifle like 7 inches from your face as just the gun whirs up and bright red beam just appears like at the end of the gun as he's charging his rifle. Everyone immediately
Yeah.
stops still.
That's about to get ourselves killed.
So Karis is like face
My-
palms. Oh,
My Grim,
and-
I'm immediately getting ready to cast the spell. If he fires that shot, I'm firing one straight at the guy with the gun.
Okay, I see the trench.
Gale's
Okay,
got my
trench.
back today.
I need to calm the situation down real quick, and then I'll be there with you. Okay? Then
Oh,
Kara walks over
everything's
there.
gonna be-
Kara like walks over and tries to calm the situation down. Like, okay, so I'm like, Gale, put that book away.
I'll put it away when he puts the gun away from her head.
I'll put the gun away when I get told to.
Okay, with the gun away.
Powers down. Guy's still holding her.
Also,
I'll return the grimoire to my holder.
release the tiefling.
Let's go immediately. Stands back up in attention. They both stand there.
Okay, Seth, I'm just gonna have a quick chat with Trench because he asked for it. Okay, I would appreciate it if you would not listen
Seth,
to us.
how in control of your feelings are you? And I want you to be 100% honest with me. How do you think that having that happen, do you think Seth would accept that she lost, or do you think Seth would get extremely angry? I want you to be honest.
Well, yeah, I think I'd in realness, I think I would get pretty mad. I was gonna just be calmed for the sake of the story, but
nope. This is the story. I want Seth's character to really shine through. And because I think having her face be put in the dirt, I think she would get fucking mad, like livid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you, without meaning to enter a rage, what would you like to do?
Can I entice him with a bag of gold, just flutter away?
Did he?
Can anyone conjure sparkles? Please.
I suppose technically I can with Druidcraft.
He let go of me though.
Yeah, then they both stood in attention. As you get back up, you kind of your draconic tail kind of lifts in the air and wraps kind of behind you, as the what are they called? The bones on the end, the sharp bits, they actually grow. Yeah, the barbs. That's it. Thank you. They actually grow a little bit as you just begin seething with rage. They both kind of drop their guard a little bit
in front of.
So you could say, in essence, she's getting a little horny.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on.
I'm trying to make a tense moment, and you've ruined all.
How did I miss that?
All emotional weight has now just been dropped. Thanks for that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Go take a shower.
I mean, I said boner. In his defense, I said boner. So, anyway, continue. My horny tail.
Well, no, that's it. I said what I wanted to say. It's been derailed.
I'm gonna stand in front of the guards and it's Seth, please come down for me, will you?
Yes, I agree. They deserve it, but maybe now's not the time.
I'm still pissed off.
What? What did they do? She's trying to hit them, bro.
He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me.
You punched him.
It's the day after National Women's Day or whatever.
He grabbed her. He grabbed her first.
That's got everything to do with it, guys.
They were having a chat between friends, and he laid hands first.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm still pissed, and I'm giving him the eye, but for Kara's sake, I step back a couple steps, but I'm still staring at him, just glaring.
The recruits say, "We'll get the vehicle ready."
Yeah, do that.
They walk off. They don't run off.
And
they're not genuinely terrified, but they are a bit uneased.
They walk off with the trench. Okay, so what is it you want to talk to me about?
I'm not leaving these horses.
I don't want to leave
he's
them all.
got feelings for the horses.
How big is? No, I don't think the van is going to be big enough for 2 horses, is it?
No.
Imagine we just stack 2 horses on top of a car.
Trench, make an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
Why is him asking about the horses so important that it needs to be kept a secret?
Because of because
you started all this shit.
because you've worked around the horses a lot, you actually could program the horses to follow the main road all the way to New Megaton, and they will arrive in a week. They'll just follow the main road until they get to New Megaton, at which point they'll stop. You could program.
Don't they need maintenance?
Could do that. what
I
you
was actually going to ask him for the button and get text to take them after I go to site for the CIC.
that's also an
actually,
option.
That's what
That
what I was actually originally going to do.
Alright, that's also an option.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah. I think that's better.
Yeah, probably.
Well, the CIC are working on the
Does
vehicle right now.
does he know enough about the mechanical horses that we can disassemble them and just put them on top like luggage?
No, he doesn't know that much.
I may have blueprints for them, but not that, not how to build
It,
them.
yeah, it would require a
We'll get
lot
there
of
someday.
knowledge. Yeah, one day.
Well, you wanna
We'll get there
talk
someday.
to Dex then?
Yeah, can you give me the button?
Sure, and I'll hand him the button.
Okay. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
How far?
And
How
you
far
just-
do you walk?
Quite far, not far enough that no one would be able to see him.
Just
Okay,
out of sight then.
out of sight. Yep, yeah.
Meanwhile, Fanur is trying to distract,
And
like
push the button.
de-escalate the situation with Seth and Gale by telling them the wonders of automobile technology.
like calm Seth down.
I'm not even listening.
I think
I'm still
Seth.
staring towards the guards.
Yeah, but I think Seth does trust you guys enough that when they talk, Seth does listen.
Maybe we should let Lenny behind
Even
the
though
wheel
even though
think.
she's extremely pissed, she's like okay, I understand what they're trying to do.
Ooh.
Maybe just
Like
in case we
Finn,
do
like
have to
Finn,
put Lenny
who's like
behind the
trying to
wheel.
calm you down by distracting you. You're like, I don't really care
Oh.
about what he's saying, but you understand enough and you trust him enough that it's like, okay, it's not about what he's saying. He's just trying to distract me and calm me down.
Is C4 gonna come comfort me or what?
Yeah, C4 comes and comforts you. Why are you so mad about it, bro? What?
Because I'm enraged.
Why is this NPC not doing what I want them to do while the DM is explaining everything else?
She's role playing. She's supposed to be raging, so she's raging.
Oh, aren't you a
Yeah,
bundle of
it's
joy
bundle
today,
open.
Melon?
What I'm just wondering about it, why did
I'm
she
being
throw a
such a
punch
prick.
before she was raging?
C4 comes and comforts you, and a butterfly lands on one of your horns.
Oh yeah, my butterfly.
Your moth. You walk out of eye shot, press the button, and in kind of the rock formation, a familiar door appears.
Trench will walk in and just say, "Hey, Tex."
Tex is in his usual like seating position, just tinkering
I'm going
away
for a
on
fist.
something. Oh hey, how you doing?
Not bad.
Yeah, good to
I've got
hear.
a little request, if that's possible.
Yeah, sure.
Know those horses you built for us a
Yeah,
little bit ago?
I'm familiar.
Can you keep a hold of them? Because we're about to get in a car with the C.I.C.
Right. Okay. Where are you going? New Megaton. Okay. If I take them, I can't give them back to you until you're about this distance away from New Megaton again.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really
It's
go.
just I don't want to leave them out in the open.
Yeah, sure. I mean, even Mason's Hollow is a little bit too close for comfort, I'll be honest. But sure,
I
yeah.
don't want to resort to this, but it's your work, and I don't want anyone for the C.I.C. getting their hands on it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, bring them in, and I'll keep hold of them until you want them again.
Thank you. And I'll go back outside and bring them in.
Yeah, the door opens up big enough for the horses to come in. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Not as far as I'm aware, but if I do need you again, I will try get as far away as this and contact you again.
All right. You leave.
Thank you again.
You leave. Close the door. What do you do when you close? Do you try and keep your eye on it?
No.
Right, as soon as you turn around, the door disappears.
Back.
Yeah, you walk over to the group. Seth has somewhat calmed down. It's still like a deep seething now. It's not up front anymore. It's like a fire in her stomach.
I'm gonna like talk to the group.
I did eat those hot wings.
maybe they elevated your internal temperature. Yeah, you
like,
got the vehicle's ready.
I'm gonna ask something to the group quick. Are we still gonna let Sis the recruit behind the wheel, or are we gonna risk Lenny putting it behind the wheel?
I feel like they know their vehicles, so maybe just let them.
Lenny says.
thing.
Lenny says, "Well, obviously I should drive."
Would they come with us regardless, or if we let Lenny drive,
Well,
are we leaving the recruits
They will not.
behind?
No,
Who
we'll
cares?
leave the recruits.
Who cares? Just let me drive.
No, Lenny, you're not driving.
No,
What do
Lenny,
you mean?
We need you to keep talking, like keep us entertained. You know.
If Lenny drives, do we leave the recruits behind?
Yes.
No.
I think.
I vote for.
Right.
Wait,
I mean, that's what.
Okay.
They don't need to drive it back.
So I
or
can
we
take the
then
vehicle.
just take the van permanently, and then we don't have to deal with the recruits.
Could do that.
That would be stealing, I would say.
God damn it!
You would
Wait, I
have
thought you
to
guys had like a
commission.
shitload of gold that you could give him.
Please
Well,
try
you
and
are a
bribe him.
C.I.C. corporal. Maybe you can just acquisition a van. You know? Put it
I'm
on
only a
your tab
corporal.
or
I'm not
whatever.
like high ranked, you know. And I don't even have the money to like pay for it, you know.
Okay, fuck it. Keep the recruits driving.
No, I should drive.
I wanted Lenny
I want to drive.
We're only gonna take one recruit.
Yeah,
versus
Seth
anyway,
should drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Seth, do you know
agree.
how to drive?
Probably not.
No, you've never driven a car before.
Probably
in your life.
not.
We're gonna let the recruit.
I
drive
will
the
say.
car.
I will say you know a little bit about sailing, but that's about it.
Oh.
Yeah, just from like how far
Cool.
you've come, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go by bike.
As much as I hate the idea of it, let's take the C.I.C. recruit.
All right, but
Right,
I'm
we
sitting
ready
up
to
front.
depart then?
Wait, is that what the? Okay, fine.
Nice.
I want a window seat. I don't want to sit in the middle of the box.
All right, you guys
Then it should be window.
climb in and begin your journey towards New Megaton. Finally.
Wait, there's text. I mean, not text. Trench. Handing back the button, or just to keep it?
It's a good question.
You keep it on him now.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys had. How long do you guys want to go for today?
Like
How
in real
long was
life?
it again to New Megaton?
About 12, didn't he?
Sav, what time you finishing today?
I got time. Tomorrow's a Sunday, bro.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you guys begin. So by this time, it's probably late afternoon, maybe like mid-evening at the latest. So it'll be like 6 a.m. by the time you guys get to New Megaton.
Do we sleep in the car?
That's up to you.
I think we should sleep in the car.
You want to sleep in the car? You
I
don't
feel
want to
like Gale wouldn't be able to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, that's a Gale problem, not a me.
It's like looking around just in case to see if there's like.
Gale is apparently really, really violently car sick over everyone, having never been in a vehicle before.
It's like hanging outside the window. Head hanging outside
Somebody
the
get him some Dramamine.
window. The guard
It's
just
like
here's
Gale's head out the window puking and C4's head out the window tongue out.
Hopefully on the other side, just for C4's sake.
No, it's the same side.
Yeah, I mean, dogs are gross like that. Dogs are gross like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he's going to go back into, like, I don't know, get fussed by Cephion whilst covered in sick.
Alright, it's not gonna come near me anytime soon.
So you guys sleep in the car?
Okay, apparently we're sleeping in the car, yeah.
Oh, that was a question.
Yeah.
I can just knock you out, Gale.
All right,
It's not good for my health.
The two guards,
Neither
they take
is throwing
shifts
up all the
driving.
time.
So it's a good thing that you brought them if you wanted to make it in 12 hours. Yeah, you guys drive. You're booking it. This is the fastest that everyone except for Finn and Lenny have ever gone. Finn and Lenny have both travelled. I mean, Finn has like
I mean, I would
FTL.
say,
You've like
I would say
FTL
it's-
drived, so.
I mean, I would say Seth as well. You know, with the escape pod coming.
Oh
down
yeah,
to-
oh for sure. yeah. And like no, like the transport pods going up to the Orchard as well. Yeah, they go a lot quicker than this. No, you're right. As you guys as you guys are driving, you know, you're looking out the window, sightseeing and stuff. The road begins to change to a paved, like asphalt, which is a material none of you have ever. It's like a concrete. I don't know what like highways and dual carriage lanes made of concrete.
No, it is asphalt, right?
Is it? Yeah, I think
Melon?
it is, right?
Yeah, it's just going to be it's just sort of normal. I think some highways are made of like paved slabs, but mainly it's just going to be asphalt or concrete.
Okay. Yeah, asphalt or concrete. Yeah. So it's just like just your normal highway for our one American, just like a highway. Like it's like a
Do
single.
you guys not have highways?
It's like a single. Well, no, we call them dual
No,
carriageways
we
and
call-
motorways. But
Yeah.
Yeah. I said when I was in the UK, I said highway. And it's like, excuse me, motorway.
Yeah, bro. Fucking get it
Yeah,
right.
Sorry,
You're
who
in my
corrected you like that?
I
It's
did.
our way.
douche.
It's
Yeah,
We
it's
did.
our way or
I
the
did.
highway.
Used it.
So you're right, a douche.
Ain't no way.
And kind of like just before this change, there was a big metal sign that says "Welcome to Kanto." As you cross the
Camel toe.
border into Kanto.
What? She's still
Wait.
hungry.
I'm a little dyslexic.
Wait, can we find an old man and get given a starter Pokemon?
No.
Darn.
You guys are driving. Honestly, I didn't expect you to travel like this.
You forgot about the ID cards, did you?
No, I knew about them. I just didn't think that you would act like you know.
When you told me about the C.I.C. recruits and the van, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the van.
One other question. Are these IDs digitized or are they?
They have digital
physical?
copies as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they are on a digital device. Like it's like pulling up a phone with a QR
Like a
scanner.
hologram, maybe.
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty shiny.
All right. Yeah, we're driving.
Yeah, so as you guys drive, you kind of like I don't know. I have to fit this for a car. Okay, yeah, so as you guys are driving, when the sun sets, probably about 11 o'clock at night, you guys can see in the distance that the moon is like high sitting in the sky. However, it's not alone in its glow. From above the tree line, white, blue, and orange light grows and dims as if an ocean tide was made of light. Those of you who know the city are aware that it never sleeps. However, to those of you who have not seen something of this marvel, it is truly a beautiful sight to behold. Living a life as you have, far from anything as powerful as this, the city's lights shine so bright that behind it there are no stars. The light pollution just almost illuminates. There is one other moment where you saw something like this, and that's when Lenny set the castle on fire. And it just kind of like illuminated the whole city.
What castle? What fire?
Yeah.
It's like that, but like
You mean when the
12,
castle
20 times.
spontaneously caught on fire?
All right.
Have I seen something like this before, or am I?
You've been to New Megaton, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which that's what that is. That is New Megaton.
That place ain't natural.
You guys drive for a little while, get some rest, and at about 7:30, 8 in the morning, it took you guys a little bit longer than expected. The sun is rising. You guys wake up and find yourself arriving at the outskirts of New Megaton. The city of New Megaton has no outer wall like most settlements of this size. In fact, from where you stand, you cannot see the entirety of it. It's hard to quite fathom what you're looking at. Closest to you is a grand town with buildings the size of castles all over. Rectangular in shape, but in a state of disrepair. Circling around it is a large road with a single bridge connecting it to the rest of the city. Beyond the large river lies glass and steel buildings, so tall they ascend the clouds. Large neon lights blink from the tops of these towers. More large elevated roads spread across the landscape like a spider's web, with each new branch expanding into houses and buildings of various design. This is the greatest city on Darude, the largest man-made settlement any of you have ever seen. One single district could be an entire capital city. The only way you can see to get deep into the city from here is to cross the bridge through the district closest to you. Those of you who have been here before are aware of the city's layout. Know that this district is called Wekker. Wekker. This is the Wekker district.
Oh yeah, I remember the names of this.
A large industrial slum that used to thrive. You guys are in the outskirts of Wekker, not quite like in it yet. The van kind of slows down to a nice jog, but 20 mile an hour as it's just kind of driving along.
Like I know this area, right?
Yeah, you know this area very well.
Mm.
Where do you want to go?
While we're on the way there, can I ask Kara to get a little report on the situation on the orbiter? See if this guy knows anything.
Oh yeah, like I asked that to the guards, and if they maybe have any more information about it.
The one who's not driving, who's kind of waking up with you guys, says, "Oh, the pretty much most of the power is back on. Obviously, the civilian portion of the orbiter that's going to take years to rebuild. Shuttles are still grounded, because of the state of disrepair. So, yeah, that's all I know.
You know what caused it, maybe?
I have no idea. I mean, I can guess.
Okay.
Wait.
I can make a guess, but that
The shuttles are grounded,
the shuttles are grounded. Yeah.
so we can't get up there.
Not through conventional means. No. I mean, what? But I mean, the corporal might, like civilian shuttles are grounded, but the corporal might be able to get a military vehicle up there.
Okay.
I'll see if I can. I want to point direction towards the apartment.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you start giving directions. And they drive. And you guys pull up to an apartment complex. It's not very tall. It's maybe like 5 stories tall. Well, I say it's not very tall. For everyone who's never been to New Megaton, this one building is like the size of a castle. Okay, like it's an apartment complex, right? Which are fucking huge. But to like us in the real world, we're like, oh, it's just an apartment. Okay, it's like it's big. But when your only relative size of a building is a castle, like, holy shit, everyone lives like kings here. What the fuck? These guys live in like lavish buildings. When in fact they live in
impressed yet?
very much squalor. But from an outsider's point of from a native, you're like, holy shit, dude. Their bathroom must be the size of like my house.
Gail, you impressed yet?
What does the mana feel like in this area?
The mana.
Like the underlying magic and the energy of the area.
Make an Arcana check.
So I was going to do it while driving, but shit was happening.
Yeah.
That'll be that one.
With a 9, that the existence is still here. but you know the way that the natural mana pools felt in like places of high magical energy. You know how that felt.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's not devoid of that, but there's definitely not like any strong connection around.
So it feels like lesser and not as present.
Yeah, but not gone. Still very much here. Yeah, you guys pull up to an apartment complex, and the one of the recruits say, "Are you sure this is it?"
Yeah, this is it. Thank you very much for the ride.
Yeah, of course. We have to drive back now. We're gonna go get some food and then drive back.
Okay.
So,
bye.
Thank you, Corporal. Thank you for allowing us to serve you. It's been a pleasure.
Done a good job.
An honor.
What sort of damn power do you have to make these poor fuckers take 2 days out of their life just to give you a fucking joyride?
What are your names? I'll put in a good word with your superiors.
Private Anders and Private Ryan, sir. Ma'am.
God fucking damn it.
Not Private Ryan.
Anders and Ryan.
I have a mission later on
that
we have to save Private Ryan.
Wait,
Ryan, save yourself.
Wait, which one did Seth try and punch?
We'll say Ryan.
I blow him a kiss.
Oh, I had to save Private Ryan then.
She's already saved Private Ryan.
Alright, that's gonna the left.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Private Anders. Private Ryan.
This is where you find out Private Ryan has several brothers that have all died in a previous conflict.
There used to be I used to have a slogan for the C.I.C, but I can't remember what it was. I really want to remember it.
I think I remember you mentioning it once.
Yeah, right? Mason's Hollow. They give you a salute. And just say, bless the Confederacy.
For democracy.
bless the Confederacy. We're gonna go with that.
I'll say it back then.
May the Lord open.
Right.
It's actually quite funny how like there are similarities between the C.I.C and Helldivers, and yeah, I kind of like because I understand what Helldivers is trying to do with like especially like what's the only good bug is a dead bug? What's that? Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah. Like it's got that. It's definitely the CSC has definitely got that kind of vibe. Where it's like undying loyalty.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you guys pull up to the apartment. They drive off. You guys are stood outside an apartment complex. This car stands there.
Well, guys,
there's like no one around.
This is where I live. One of the rooms here, because I don't own the entire building. I can point like Seth and Finn. Like, you know, guys, what an apartment complex is, right? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this seems like a nice place. Show us around.
All right, let's head inside. Show you around.
There's a little like foyer area in just like past that. The apartment complex is like a square, and in the middle is a fountain. The fountain doesn't work and is broken. And there's like staircases going up kind of on each flank that go up to a balcony on each floor with staircases going up about 5 floors and doors on the inside to kind of each apartment. Your apartment is 301. Please make a note of that.
I'm going to make a note right now.
I'm just going to say Gale is very much on edge, not liking where he is or trusting any of this environment.
But you must have liked the car ride, right? Apart from all the throwing up and
I mean, you arrived in New Megaton faster than you would have imagined, because you would have expected it to be a week, but
I don't deny the convenience, but there's something wrong with it. It doesn't feel right.
Okay, which did you like better, the car or the Eagles?
Eagles.
I mean, you're flying, so yeah.
Hey, we got cars that can fly over here.
Yeah, we do actually.
Maybe that's more your style.
No, I'll take the Eagle any day of the week.
Trench.
Yeah.
Can you make an perception check for me, please?
Okay.
The rest of them
Perception?
are distracted with conversation.
Advantage or normal?
This is normal.
Oh wait, was it investigation or perception? Sorry.
Perception. Because you're not
Perception.
actively looking for it. I'm just seeing if you notice it.
I love Acephion doing her best grandma impression, walking around
okay.
in slippers and a blanket.
As you guys are walking up, you get to room 301, and Kara, as you put your hand towards the door handle, there's a beep beep, and 2 heavy bolts sink, and the door opens.
Oh, by the way, Chris, if I'm not actively looking for it, we could go with my passive perception.
I mean that's kind of the information that you get, even with your passive.
Out of random curiosity, how high does your passive need to be to get that information?
I mean, my passive perception has a +5 to it, so 12 plus 5 is 17.
17. Okay, you're not fine. It doesn't seem like any of the other doors have the safety features that Kara's has.
Ah.
Her door seems to be a little bit more decked out than some of the others.
Because even if my perception was high enough, I wouldn't even know to look for that.
The only other person would have been Finn, but Finn was talking about the car and stuff, whereas Trench was like...
Yeah, I think I've got a high enough passive to pick it up, but my character wouldn't even know what he was looking for. So
that's
Finn
why.
just explain how a V8 engine works.
Yeah, pretty much. Finn's like, great. So we're on a topic I love, so combustion, right? He's like, bro,
Wait till
gases.
you get on a spaceship, man. Those guys go crazy.
Gases is my shit, bro. Yeah, you guys walk in. It's like a classic. I almost want to say like LA Noir style apartment, where it's quite drab. Yeah, it's not very fancy at all. It's more function over form.
A real Blade Runner dystopian future.
I would say, yeah, but rustic almost. There's not like neon lights or anything. There's just like there's like a hanging chandelier light that you like pull the cord on, and then another one for a fan. There's like a bedside lamp that you like yank the cord on. There's a bathroom, which as you guys are walking around the apartment, Gale, you're not really sure about all this stuff, right?
No, this is Alien Man.
Sure. You walk into the bathroom, and there's this like weird ceramic thing. You're like, what the hell is that? And
oh, come on, surely I've seen a toilet before now.
Well, no, because it's all folded up, right? It's not, you don't see the hole, there's no toilet, right? And then he's like, oh, bro, use it. And he's like, you're like, what the fuck? And he lifts it up, and you're like, oh, it's a toilet. Oh, right. He kind of like takes the lid off, if you will. You're like, oh, okay. Let's just leave it do. And he goes,
out of character. If this is a B-Day, I'm going to fucking
kill
him.
No. I'm trying to win Gale over to the wonders of technology with indoor plumbing. Because I think Gale will appreciate indoor plumbing.
Surely.
It took me a solid chunk of time to figure out he was saying bidet. I was like, what's a B-Day?
Birthday.
That's literally what went to my head. I was like, what's he talking about?
And
birthday
the little lever, Lenny's
right.
Lenny's like, once you're done, just pull it. You're like, okay. You have your business. You pull it.
By the way, Chris, I've just sent you another DM.
Clogs the toilet. Like shit.
It all works beautifully. And for a brief moment, you understand
I spent the next 5
conveniency.
minutes just continuously flushing the flusher to try and figure out how this
I
is
just like hear the sounds. Like, oi, please stop that. I don't want to pay the bills. Bills are gonna be expensive.
Is it like the classic toilet where you can see that there's a compartment in the back?
Yeah, the cistern.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Can I open the cistern to see how it works?
Yeah, sure. You open it. You're like, there's a weird like ball in there. What? I don't get it.
Immediately push the ball
Now-
down.
Bruce, I
You
want you
push
to
the ball-
now explain.
As you push the ball.
Like,
Oh, go on.
I want you now to explain the entirety of the toilet and how it works. and
Yeah,
stuff.
so you push the ball down and it starts to fill with water until the ball
This
hits
is the downside of
water.
where I'm a plumber, so I'm. You did a apprenticeship as a plumber, so I know a little bit. So I'm like saying, like,
I know
what
a
can I
little
use
bit.
to fuck with them?
I know a little bit. I've like had to replace the thingy in the toilet. I don't know what it's called, but our thing wouldn't work, so we had to buy a new
Can I
one.
pull the ball out to see what it does?
No, you grab the ball and try and pull it out, and it doesn't move. You're like,
Wait, so
oh,
does
I
it,
gotta break
does it
it.
rotate?
Fancy's Lenny.
The ball doesn't
Wait, no,
spin
you go
either.
first.
No.
Oh, it's just a stupid comment. I was gonna say, does the water spin clockwise or counterclockwise?
Oh, at this hemisphere, it spins. It spins.
Is there like a tap at the bottom,
counterclockwise.
like the input tap? Like, can I see a dial at the bottom and can I turn it?
No, because you don't know what you're looking for. You just look in
God
and
damn
you
it.
go.
Fuck, I'll
You
be
just
still
go.
at
Huh?
At the fucking toilet.
I'm gonna flood.
Fancy-
I'm gonna,
Mel-
Melon,
is that?
Melon might know
Gale fucking
toilets.
around with the
Gale don't
toilet?
know shit, bro.
I'm gonna flood your house.
Lenny
Fancy
also
Gale
stops
fucking
you.
around with the toilet. I'm just gonna be like, Gale, it's not nice manners.
I
to
will
fuck around
kick
with
you out
someone's
of my
toilet.
apartment. You have to sleep on the street.
Where does
Lenny-
Gail normally go to the bathroom?
Lenny, well, in a toilet, but
Outhouse
that's
or some
not. It's
shit.
not like you
Like an
You know.
outhouse.
yeah.
I'm a
So it's not
farmer.
that different. It's still a pot.
Well, no, it's
Yeah, but it's not had
indoor
running
plumbing.
water.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
indoor
but
plumbing part.
it's just a pot that flushes.
Yeah, and I'm checking out because I want to see if it's magic or whether it's science or
It's
technology. Because I'm
pure
like,
science.
how the fuck are they suddenly
That's
making
fair.
water get up several flights of stairs and come out of a bowl
I
into
was
someone's
See,
bathroom?
and I knew the toilet would get Melon because of all the stuff that's got. He's been driven in a car. There's a wolf that can talk, and he's like, this all sucked. But I knew that, like, indoor plumbing, man. And Lenny's like,
Indoor
wait until
plumbing.
you have a hot shower that you don't have to keep refilling.
I don't know. Last time I had a shower with this group about, a very angry lady barged in the door and tried to hide in it.
Oh wait, I thought we were talking about the bathhouse.
Oh,
No,
we
this
don't
was
talk
bef-
about the
This was
bathhouse.
before the bathhouse.
What do you guys do
Well,
in
if
the?
you don't be careful with my bathroom, then I will be the angry lady.
What do
Do
you
we
guys
have
do?
any leftover tablets in our pockets?
Definitely not.
Bubble tablets.
Nope.
I'm gonna like stand at the entrance first, like fucking like feeling like the pockets to see if I have any fucking pills.
Do a
in them.
pat down.
I'm just
Yeah,
turning.
a whole new meaning. A whole new meaning to.
I'm going
the middle of
around
your bathroom.
turning every lever and everything I can find in the bathroom. I'm turning, I'm pressing, I'm seeing what else has water coming out of it. And
Yeah,
other
just-
crazy shit.
Just the usual stuff that you're like, whoa, it's hot and cold. One tap. What?
But I'm not turning them off. I'm just seeing what I can turn on, see how much I can make. I'm just pressing everything.
What are we all
Kara,
doing?
would you say you're a lava lamp kind of girl?
I think I would be.
Yeah, well, let's try to distract Gale with a lava lamp.
Oh hell yeah! I
just
love lava
staring
lamp.
at a lava lamp for hours.
Me too. Does
Gale,
it have
see,
glitter in it?
Gale, look at it, it's flowing up.
No,
Does it
as,
I
have
a,
used to
glitter in
have a
it?
lava lamp.
as someone who is a farmer, the idea of having water coming out of the walls is such an interesting convenience that Gale would be obsessed with that stuff because the issue would always be how to get water to different locations. The fact that it's now coming out of the walls of a building halfway up or like several floors up would be mind-blowing to the guy.
Good. Do I know like if the C.I.C has like any agricultural sites somewhere?
In New Megaton.
like around New Megaton, maybe.
Make a history check for me.
Whilst you do that, I'm going to see if I can fit a watermelon down the toilet. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
Oh
hey.
my god.
I mean, they
Rules.
get their food from somewhere, but you don't know where.
Because I was thinking of like showing Gale that.
Yeah, you know they get their food from somewhere, but you don't know where. Besides from the districts that I told you, yeah, you don't really know.
Good names, by the way. I'm still laughing with this one name we chose.
Nice. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going round.
Shower.
If no one has stopped me, I'm going round the rest of the apartment, pressing every button and tap I can find to see what they do.
Yeah,
Does she have a refrigerator?
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Do we do anything else?
I'd like to take a shower.
Yeah.
Jen's just going to exit the building.
Everybody
Outside.
everybody kind of refreshes themselves. Everybody gets nice and clean.
I'm like
You guys
looking
are-
through
you
Para's
stay here
fridge.
for a while.
Her fridge is empty.
I haven't been here in so long.
Yeah,
so
there's
I would
there's
not
a
want
carton
to
of
have any food.
there's a carton of milk which is like solidified.
I throw it out the window. You know, like, oh, look over there! And I quickly throw it out the window.
You throw it out the
It
window,
falls on Trench's head.
and two foxes dart out and just start like licking at the solidified cheese.
Ew.
Yeah.
Cheese. I hate cheese.
Yeah, Trench just goes
So
and sits
that's-
outside.
Yeah, just because that's outside. Just chill.
There are like balconies and stuff, and like tables and chairs. This place is very run down.
So, are we gonna make a game plan for New Megaton? This is me asking in character.
Right, so Yusef and Finn, you guys wanted to go to the orbiter, isn't that right?
Yeah, and apparently we can't do that on civilian ship.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of our only key up there.
I will help you get to the orbiter, but on one condition.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I have a specific mission, let's say. You guys remember Terry?
No.
Wait, am I still in the room for this, or am I still running around the
no,
place?
you're in the room. You're in the room.
Okay, because I was about to say, if I heard the word Terry, I'd immediately be paying attention.
You're in the room.
maybe
Guys remember
that's
Terry,
what's
the apprentice of Archmage Cryer.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, let's say he is actually part of the C.I.C, and I have to kill him.
Whoa,
Where did all this come from?
a little
That
bit of
is
context?
none of your business.
Nothing to do with the fact
Oh.
that he split
Okay,
open
Kara.
the
That's
mage
all
of the other
I'm
lady
asking.
and covered her guts across the room.
I want to fulfill my mission, and if you guys help me, I will help you guys get to the orbiter.
Okay, fine, I'll kill him.
What do you say, Finn?
Is that the reason why you were in Amber Queen in the first place, looking for Terry?
Not originally.
So I like the fact when I asked you about this stuff, you tried to chop my head off, but you happily tell these two.
Yeah,
He's
but
calmed down since then.
I saw a chance I could take, like a deal I could make.
Fair enough.
I mean, look, I have to get up there. I'm on board.
And I want to go
Alright.
see my old drinking buddy again.
Oh,
Who's
so
that?
you are down as well, are you, Gale?
I already told you after you tried that I'll take revenge on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because he seems to know a fairly interestingly bit of information, so I kind of wouldn't mind talking to him again, or at least seeing if he's got more info to share.
French is not in the room, is he? He went out.
Yeah, that's
So-
right. Yeah.
Lenny, what about you? I mean, I could maybe help you with something specific. If you help me.
And he just wants to get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is There's a red light district over that direction.
Lenny says, I'm down if it means I get to fight.
Good lad.
So how are we supposed to find this guy?
I will see if I can gather some information somewhere later.
Yeah, he's going to seem like a difficult person to track down.
Do we know that he came here? Or, like, am I missing some context?
Oh, no.
Well, he's got something to do with that weird flying lady and the queen.
So, wait, after Gale had a talk with Terry, like, while drinking and stuff like that, he just straight out disappeared.
Wow. He
So
may
are
have
you
murdered
expecting
Cryer
us
after
to
that.
potentially go back to the other cities?
I'm just saying that I want to fulfill my mission.
Okay, is this before or after you help us?
I mean, I'm gonna guess
if you guys
before.
go to the orbiter, you cannot really help me anymore. So
I thought we were all going to the orbiter.
I don't think Gale wants to go to the orbiter, especially.
I don't.
So what if that guy is still back at, like, wherever the fuck town that we have passed? Are we
I don't think
moving
he'll stay
backward?
in one place for too long, especially not after we have
Lenny also says, I don't have any business on the orbiter. I have business here first. Before we leave.
Part of that business is going to probably be murdering that fucker for trying to frame us.
I'm just confused, I guess. What are we doing in New Megaton?
Well, I usually just, escorted you guys, but when the guard said that all the shuttles were grounded, basically, and, well, only military transports, basically, can go to the orbiter.
So, rough logic is, if you complete your military objective, you can potentially use that as a swing to get them back up onto the orbiter where they want to go.
Yes.
You guys chill with that?
I just don't know why we're moving backwards.
Because
we can use this apartment, right, as a form of, like, headquarters for us at the moment. You guys are free to stay here and do whatever. Just please don't break anything. Gale, don't waste too much water, please.
Too late.
Well, damn it.
Okay, so if we're gonna be looking for this Terry guy, Gale, you were the one who talked to him last. You got any clue as to where he might have gone after you talked to you?
Oh god, that conversation was so long ago. Where's my notes on it?
Literally months, yeah.
Yes.
It was months.
God damn it, where is my notes? Where's the notes?
This guy could be anywhere in the world right now, and we've been spending this whole time trying to get to New Megaton. So I just
the
don't
C.I.C.
understand.
has satellites.
Well, the first thing he said is he did mention that he was going to actually kill me, or what I can assume is us. So I'm assuming either myself or a member of this group is potentially a target of his, because he did mention on the paper that he left me that he was going to kill us, but due to some weird sort of bond we developed whilst drinking, he decided not to kill us. So there's a good chance he is either following us or at least keeping tabs of us.
Okay, so this is where maybe I am missing some context?
Yes, because you weren't here at this point. So after we ended up capturing the Queen, Cryer helped us and she put him in a sealed room at an estate that the family owned.
Okay, hold on.
Everyone then went to sleep.
Hold on.
Yep.
Queen is Elven, right?
Yeah, the Elven Queen who turned into the demon thing, yeah.
What is this Terry guy?
So Terry was
the apprentice.
Yeah. So
Archmage Cryer.
Yeah, he was pretending to be her.
Why would he have anything to do with the CNC?
Okay, let me explain the rest of it, because this is all coming up. He was pretending to be an apprentice, and he was using his abilities, either tech-related or whatever, to pretend reliably enough that he could fake being a magician or a magician's apprentice. So we can say that he is pretty damn good at his job, which seems to be as a spy or something in espionage, because he was pretending for a long time. Yeah, he told me this whilst he was drinking. And he admitted in a note, because after we all went to sleep, we then woke up to find that the Queen had gone and Crier had been cut open, spread eagle, which is an awful torture method they used to use in Blood Eagle. That's
I
it.
know what it is.
Spread into the room, and I can't bloody remember. All I remember is she was cut to pieces. And we searched the house, and in searching that house, I found a note left behind by Terry saying he was going to kill us, but due to this weird bond, he decided not to, and he instead killed Crier, which would suggest that he has links to the Queen, and 2 to the weird evil demon lady that we saw beforehand, because it was her magic and her aura was all over that place after what happened to Crier. So we know at least something, and I think at least one of those 3 is at least keeping an eye on us, and if we can find one of them, we could potentially lead to the other 2.
Why were they trying to kill you?
He didn't say why, he just told me that he was going to kill me, but decided not to. Because
why would he be trying to kill you still then if he said he wasn't going to?
Because
he basically revealed himself.
Yeah, he did reveal himself and basically gave me a get out of jail free card for one off. I don't think.
But then he's still going to follow. This just
I don't think I'm out of jail free, if that makes sense. I think he is still very much keeping an eye on us. And I don't think this is a permanent leave of, I'm going to leave you alone forever. I think at some point he is going to try and kill Kara, possibly myself, and maybe now you guys that you know this information, if he finds out that you know this information.
Do Kara and Terry know each other?
From what Kara has told me, and from what Terry told me whilst drinking, yes, it appears they used to work for the same organization. I don't.
And she didn't bring that up when we met him?
No, she didn't.
Pretty sus, Kara.
By the sound of it, By the sound of it, she's got a good enough reason for it. Like, I don't think getting into a fight at the situation we were in with this guy was potentially our wisest move at the time.
We were also pretty fucked up because after the Queen fight, so
yeah. So I can understand her reluctance to give that information across.
Did we not know him until after the Queen situation?
No, we've met him before.
Yeah.
Before we got into the Elven capital.
Remember when we were trying to sneak into that meeting that Tildavine, I think it was?
The meeting between Tildavine and General Crier.
In Mistwood, was it? It was in Mistwood.
Yeah, in Mistwood. When we attempted to do that, he's the one with Finn thingy while he was inside the building.
Yeah, and we even travelled with us for a while and tried to give Finn some hiding lessons.
I must have missed all of this, I guess.
No, you were there.
Oh, you were there.
You were there for those sessions.
I only remember the. Well, I'm just trying to understand all of this because it doesn't.
Yeah, this is like 2 months back.
Of Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry. He has a perfect face. He has no blemishes, no freckles, no nothing. He has a very perfect face. Short black hair. And he was wearing a mage's robe. But you think now that the mage's robe was probably just to solidify his cover as High Mage Crier's apprentice.
I only remember Crier, I guess, and I only remember hearing about Crier's apprentice.
No,
I remember hanging out with him.
Terry, when you guys wanted to sneak in on the meeting between High Mage Crier and General Tildavine about the coup that they wanted to do in the capital that you guys ended up doing, before you guys were let's go, kill beat the Queen. Before all of that, before you knew any of that, you heard, the High Mage an informant from the royal palace is coming to Mistwood. You guys wanted to sneak in on the meeting, so Finn, being a slime guy, hoisted up through a window, was hiding under the crack of the door to listen in on the meeting, and Terry was the one who kind of pinned Finn to the floor and was like, what are you doing? And somehow managed to sneak up on him.
I don't remember that either.
Oh, okay. You were definitely there for that.
It's also 2 months ago at this point.
It was a very
Really?
long time ago.
There's a lot
you've gone through a move, you've gone through other stuff as well during that time. It's pretty
My
easy
sister
to
moved in.
yeah.
New job and night shift.
Yeah.
I have an even more stupid question. Don't get mad at me. Can you remind me why we decided to kill the queen?
We haven't killed the queen. The queen is still alive.
We chose to try and fight the queen because she was going to cause a war between
C.I.C and
C.I.C and Kips. So we did it to prevent a war breaking out between these two factions.
What's Kips again?
The region we were in.
The country.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can literally see Kips in the map.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at the map. I have a hard time with Roll20. Okay, anyway, I'll shut up now.
That's fair. Roll20 can be a bit annoying at times.
I like you asking questions about what's happened because I like seeing what everyone remembers, and I like seeing all the dots being connected.
Yeah, it's good.
We're all gonna have this big board with this red wire,
Charlie
and
Day. Yeah.
I've got a full on murder wall where there's all lines just all going to Terry, just fucking bitch. He can drink.
I feel like I'm a very NPC character. I'm just trying to get to the Orbiter.
NPC character? You almost killed one of the guards. Decked him on sight.
If you're an NPC character, you would definitely be one of the most popular NPC characters if this was a game. You're this one's freaking brilliant. You anger her and she tries to punch everyone.
We'll just say it's because I'm so dumb, but I just haven't really paid attention to what's going on, which is very accurate for my character.
I mean, the stats you've got probably because you're barbarian.
Also, Kara, before we get into this, I gotta remind you, me and Steph, we're just civilians. So if you're gonna be under your wing trying to take someone down, like Terry, who was C.I.C before, or is still now, I'm not clear on that. We need your promise that if things go south, we're not gonna be put in a cell somewhere.
You're not gonna be classed as war criminals or shit like that.
I will keep you all out of the cells. I will promise that.
So wait, if I go out and you're going to keep me out of the cells?
But Gail, you might need to acquire an ID card if you want to stay out of the cells, because I can't really help against that if they would catch you. Maybe doing something illegal and you don't have an ID card on you.
I don't really want to give these guys all the info on me if I can avoid it, but if we have to, we'll think.
We should probably tell this to Trench as well, because I don't know if he's in or not.
No, Trench is outside.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
He's outside having a smoke.
How do we start trying to track this guy down then? What's the first step?
Well, I'm going to make a phone call.
I'm going to trying to meditate and see if I can feel any signs of the energy.
Are you going to make the phone call around everyone?
That's what I'm thinking right now. If I want to do it right here or somewhere more private. I'm gonna
go in the bathroom and turn the shower.
Just think about it. Think about it, right? How much have you let everyone in?
All they know is that my mission is to kill Terry.
I know.
That's what I've said.
I know. I wasn't expecting an answer. I'm just getting you to think about it, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they trust you fully? Do you need to gain your party's trust? Would this help you?
I'm starting to feel sus.
Would them listening to your phone call help you reach your goal? That's what you need to decide. What's the answer to that question?
It might do actually.
It's entirely up to you.
I can give you an honest answer, but it is a little bit
No,
metagaming.
it's metagaming.
I will do the phone call. Well, somewhere in the corner, but they can still hear me, you know?
Yeah. They can hear your side of the conversation, but not theirs.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna text you all your answers and
That's what I was just gonna say.
We're gonna do. Oh, do you want us just to like mute you for a minute?
No.
Because then we'll still be able to hear French.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Wait, Trench is the only one who could have possibly listened in on the conversation.
Yeah, Trench is the one who could
Yeah,
he just
listen in,
went
but
yeah.
he's not here.
Yeah, but right now he's just chilling.
He's just he's like he found some crackhead down the streets, like smoking pot now.
He should have
He's
gone to
together
the
with
Stone
milk and
Bakery
like-
with me.
I had more the image of him going around and just like looking under cars and looking at motorbikes and trying to like see if he can like look at the engines and shit of them, up how they're moving about. Just like,
The
I wonder if I
city
could
really
use
got
that.
them
I
up.
wonder if I could use this bit. I wonder if I could use that on this.
Okay, so at this point you see Trench climbing down the balcony.
Just look out, he's halfway down the thing going, so this antenna connects to that? What?
It's
Just
You guys hear-
He's left the button on the chair and he's just climbing down.
You guys hear like once you see Trench like go down, you guys hear the screech of some wheels like slamming on their brakes on tarmac. As you just assume Trench is just like hail the car, just be like, hey, can I check out your car?
I've gone to the
balcony.
I've gone to the balcony and I'm just watching what the hell is
Oh,
happening.
you can't quite see you because of the square
he's-
part. You can't quite see.
You see that he's left the button on the chair, but he was sitting on.
Can I hear any of the commotion, or can I just hear cars stopping in the road?
Yeah. You can hear like a murmur, car door open. What you exactly hear is tires screech, a commotion of like the door open, door slam shut.
Hear like a couple of gunshots.
Door slam shut. You do hear gunshots, but that's completely unrelated to this situation. Just the ambient, the ambience of Weka is like, it's like the occasional gunshot.
Are we in Detroit?
No, you're in Night City. And then the car drives off.
Sounds like Trench is having fun.
You go back inside, and Kara makes the call.
Right. Is that am I on hold right now?
That's the that's the no like you. It's literally connected. Rings for barely a fraction.
This conversation is currently being listened to, but they will not hear your side. That's the first thing I'm saying. I have managed to gather some allies to help with my current mission of killing I5. Or 5-5, whichever side it was again.
I'm going to whisper to the other two. That's Terry's real name.
Yeah, I gathered.
Yeah, it's 5-5. I am requesting some support in this matter to tracking I5 and maybe finding its location. We are currently have arrived in New Megaton and currently residing in a safe house. Do you perhaps know a general location so I can narrow it down? Do I know where that is?
Yeah, you do actually.
Where is it?
I'm not going to tell you that right now. I'm just going to tell you, hey, you know where that is. It requires a boat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's far away.
Okay. Understood. Is there a possibility we may have transportation to Elise?
Yeah, I was just watching you build that nice tower, by the way.
Yeah, well, sorry, my ADD aspect wasn't getting out then, and I was like listening to info, but hands were dying to just need to do something. Like, it'd be so much easier if the desk was actually on like a flat surface. Yeah.
Understood. I think that's all for now. That's all for now.
They hang up.
Right. I have some information regarding Terry, which you may have heard that I called him 5i. They've told me he's traveling with an unknown entity at the moment.
So there's that possibly Queen or the Demon Lady.
They have a particular signal that is apparently hard to trace, so I'm not sure. It could be either of them. They are, well, the last known coordinates were in the region of Alice, which, can you point that on the map? No, or no?
Where?
Oh.
What?
Yep.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, I see the map now.
What the fuck?
Elise.
Where's Elise?
Interesting.
Oh, there's Elise. Okay, I see now.
On a different
It's-
continent?
It's been 2 days. 3 days? 3 days? No. 4 days?
Hell?
Been 4 days.
How
Roughly.
the hell did they get from Sylvanheart in Kips to Elise in 4 days?
I have no idea, but we will get a bird to land here by the safe house
How
in
long
4
did it-
days.
How long did it take me to make that exact journey?
Months.
Fucking hell.
Mhm.
They're moving
Magic,
quick.
I guess. I don't know. I can explain everything by magic nowadays.
They're actually friends with Tex too.
Tex has no friends. He is just a businessman.
God damn it, Tex, and your love for capitalism.
My allegiance is to
You
my
damn
allegiance is to
American.
gold, to capitalism.
To democracy.
Yeah.
I feel like him and Doug Dimmadome would get on
Obi
brilliantly.
Obi wants some cash.
That's good.
Thanks.
So yeah, but they will offer transportation, but they'll land here by the safe house in 4 days. So we do have some downtime if you guys
This is
have
where I
also-
really wish Lenny was here, because I now need to talk to him about something, and he's not fucking here.
Yeah. When Kara says bird, you guys, some of you think of the giant eagles again.
Oh, that's exactly what my brain went to.
Yeah. Not that Kara would know to make the distinction. I'm just saying.
No,
It's
yeah.
like,
I've honestly, like, Kara would like constantly like forget that some of these
The
people
people
don't
just
really
don't
know that
know.
much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Forget that the guy that was trying to take apart your toilet and turning on every tap in the building isn't used to the technology.
Okay, maybe Kara does now.
Maybe this is just enough exposure.
But you have 4 days in the Megaton.
So we've got a few days to kill. Before we decide what we're going to do, are we going to try and find French? Because I'm pretty sure he climbed down the side of the building and is maybe playing in traffic.
You hear more gunshots go off.
Real quick, what do we have 4 days for?
Before transportation arrives, go to Elise.
Whoop whoop.
Oh.
Back to the OG.
So
Okay.
well, we can just hang around here for 4 days straight, or go around exploring. And
Let's
Megaton
go.
maybe a bit.
Let's go and explore.
Thank God. Could you imagine if you sat here for 4 days? I'd be so mad,
Sat
bro.
here.
I'd be so mad. I'm like, hey guys, here's this city that I spent literally 3 weeks making. Hey,
You'd be mad. I gave you like 2 A4 piece of paper with
I know.
ideas on,
right?
and then even
Yeah,
let you
but
use
yes,
my
for 4
Incarnate
days
account to like draw stuff. Like I want to see it. I've been staring at that folder, dying to open it to see what's inside.
The maps aren't done yet. I haven't
God
had
damn
time. I haven't had time to sit on Incarnate. Like I said, like
Yes,
New
but
Megaton
It
has
takes a
been
while
built.
when you go big.
Oh yeah, especially like I've been writing New Megaton while at work because like I'm using OneNote now, so I have access to my OneNote on all my devices. So when I'm just at work, if I get a quiet moment, I'm just like the region of the district Weka has.
So like,
Okay, so I need to find some way to make some more money. Is that something that I can find in this city?
You can rob someone. I don't know. I doubt you'll find a lot of money, but that way. But still, I mean, assuming that Seth, lived on the orbiter, I guess she had like an occupation, maybe like that would earn money.
I don't know. Did I?
Um,
I'm a tattoo artist. I can make a lot of money
you
in a few days.
you could never hold down a job. That was
Oh, yeah,
your
that's
backstory.
right.
You could
That's
never
right.
really. You tried lots of. You've got like a bunch of random skills, but aren't necessarily like really good at anything because you just always got mad at your.
That's
boss.
really depressing.
we need.
You're
need to
really
find,
good
like,
at getting
you're not
angry.
good at anything.
You're really good at getting angry, which is why when you went to the orbiter and you met your barbarian teacher, you were able
Can I
to.
take on some bounties?
Is there like New Megaton UFC?
You would-
and we can
you would
just
have
enter
to-
her in like a fight contest.
UFC.
I mean, they're probably knowing the state of the city. There's probably an underground fight arena that you could maybe try and find.
If any place is gonna have a underground fighting arena, it's probably Weka.
Can we're under
Do I
like
know that, Chris?
full
Do I know?
detective Pikachu mode. We want to go down there. We're going to throw in the Pokemon, and she's going to kick everyone's ass.
All
Sounds
right.
like a fun day.
You guys go outside just to like go and explore
And find Trench.
New Megaton and find Trench.
It's morning now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time we arrived here, it was like, what
It
time
was like 7, 7:30, 8, and by now it's probably like closer to midday.
I'm having a really hard time picturing it not at night for some reason.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to nuts. No,
Just think LA Noir. Everything's kind of in Weka. Everything's kind of got like an orange haze.
Black and white.
Everything's kind of got like an orange haze.
Like every time you say Weka, I'm going Weka.
It's like constantly early morning. Anyway, you guys go outside and you see the tire tracks in the ground where like you heard the car skid. There is Trench's gun laying on the ground and his hat.
Oh fuck! He got hit by a car.
Then further down the road, we see roadkill.
There's no blood. The only thing that's here is his gun, his hat, tire tracks.
Okay, but he would never leave his hat, so something's wrong.
I think he'd be more
Okay.
concerned about his gun. That thing was his
C4.
baby.
Well, y'all knew how he was about his hat with me. So.
C4, can you track down his scent, maybe?
C4
C4 doesn't have scent, does he?
C4 can smell.
Oh.
C4
Smells of oil.
C4 can smell a cadaver. Not here, but there was a dead body in this area.
Well, like,
Can he track the dead
I'll
bodies
collect-
then?
Like fresh. Yeah, C4 can track it if you guys want to follow it.
I'm going to collect
his gun
his.
and hat.
I'm collecting his gun and hat. Yeah, that's exactly
you
what I
take
wanted
it
to
then.
do.
Alright, yeah, you can please add to your inventory Trench's gun and Trench's hat.
I want
Yes.
the hat, bro.
Too late,
I
it's
can't wear
mine.
it the whole time.
Sammy's gonna run around wearing the hat.
Don't. No, I've already had.
Please
I've already,
do not let her touch my hat.
she's not touching
She's
the
gonna
hat.
poke holes in it with her horns.
She's not going to touch the hat
the
because
hat's
I'm
got two
too
holes
busy
in it.
touching it.
The hat's got two holes in
yeah.
it
Put
for
my
his
hat on
ears.
and I'm like,
What is
there's
this?
a
Yeah, I
new
forgot.
chef in town.
You guys follow the scent of the cadaver, but C4 loses the scent before you guys can find it. As you round a couple corners, it's gone.
Oh shit! I somehow made it a weapon.
What?
Ignore that.
They just gun and hat.
No, I didn't mean to make it as that. I meant to add it as an item, but I accidentally added it as a spell.
Trench is gone. And so too
That's not good.
is his player. Demon, it's been an absolute pleasure having you at my table.
Thank you very much. Been an honor.
I hope that you come back probably with a new character now, I guess.
We find his heart laying on the floor.
Wait, so do we
There's
know he's
mechanical
dead?
I'm not going to say that you know he's dead. No, you found his gun, you found his
Wait,
hat,
are we-
and the smell of a dead body. Those are the clues that you have. But
Wait, are we guessing maybe Tex took him away because he didn't pay the debt in time?
Tex killed
Honest,
him.
that might be
You
it.
could, hey,
Next would never risk coming out in your
Hey.
Megaton.
Yeah,
You-
that's
you won't be able to find out because Trench had the button.
No, he left it. He said he
I
left
left
it.
it on the seat.
Oh, that's the button that you meant. Damn, I was hoping Trench took it with him. Damn.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
But
I
we
was-
can't-
All right. You've got the button. You can ask
Right.
Tex.
press it here. We've got to leave the city
No,
and
I
go
know.
like miles and miles.
And with that, we're gonna end the session as well.
All right.
All right, Demon. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Bye, demon.
Appreciate you, dudes.
Oh my god!
Go and enjoy
Love
your
you all.
food.
Thank you for having me.
I will miss Trench.
On the positive side, I now have an awesome new hat.
You take care of yourself,
Yeah,
bud.
don't
Don't mind
well.
you wouldn't it?
Oh my god. Gale is wearing technology.
more-
Holding technology, basically. at the moment.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to learn how to use the pistol. This is going to go fucking.
I mean,
brilliantly.
it's a
I'm only gonna blow
revolver.
myself-
You're
I'm
gonna
only going to
definitely
blow
gonna
myself up once.
shatter your wrists.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to destroy myself trying to use it once.
All right, dude. You take care.
Let me-
Okay, go get some food.
Let me remind everyone,
Love you
Trench
all,
and
thank
Steph were the
you.
reason why the
Love you, dude.
battle didn't
I
happen.
miss you all.
So that kind of
Miss you, bro.
chaos.
Bye.
Oh, it's
Bye,
gonna be sad.
dude.
So sad. I don't like this.
See you, bro.
All right. We will reconvene in 2 weeks. All right. Save the date. In 2 weeks, we
Alright.
play D&D again because I'm back on a roll now.
Yeah,
All right.
baby.
So every 2 weeks, we're going to do D&D again. Hopefully, if people can make it.
Fair enough.
We're going to make it. Save the date. 2 weeks. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Harry, if you're watching this at some point in the future, how do we do? Just review. Thanks.
Do
Appreciate
you
it.
think that Lenny would act like that? Or no?
Yeah, did I do good? Or, I mean, to be fair, Lenny didn't talk a lot, so I already failed. So I apologize.
Yeah, you already failed. You didn't monologue like it.
I
like
know.
he- like he
I
did.
know. I'm sorry.
You only said he monologued once. That's not right.
But
I
yeah,
gotta
thank
say,
you
though,
guys.
first session in a while where we didn't get stuck in analysis paralysis somehow.
I know we almost
I'm
did at
just
the
saying.
end there. But no, yeah, good job, guys.
We now all have a new mission.
I hope everybody has enjoyed their first session back. It's good to
I
be
did.
back.
I enjoyed the session. I
Good.
really liked it.
I still wish I
Car
could
is
have
one of the
fought
big players,
somebody.
huh? Look at that.
I know I didn't plan any combat because combat takes fucking ages, and I just wanted us to get some game done. All right,
You just want to go play some Helldiver, don't you?
yeah, maybe. We wish everyone here. I'm sure. I'm gonna speak for
A Merry
everyone.
Christmas.
Everyone wishes you all a Merry Christmas if you're watching this on December. As well as we wish Demon
Happy
the best of
Halloween.
luck
Happy
in
birthday.
his future, as he's had to leave for
Mhm.
life reasons, so he just doesn't have the time to play. So we hope that whatever he's gonna go and do, he has the best of time doing it. And I hope, Demon, I hope you know that you always have a space at my table. Trench will always be in my heart forever.
I'm going to treasure this hat forever.
All
That
right,
hat is gonna get stolen by Seth in the middle of the night.
for real, bro.
Well, I was thinking,
like
I can't
Seth,
lie.
hats on.
you need to write down on your notes. Must steal Trench's hat, because you might forget.
It's like in the middle of the night when we're
I
sleeping in an
will
apartment.
physically die if I use the gun. I'm feeling like we could teach Seth how to use the gun, and that would be insanely cool. See if she can fire it with her tail. But I'm keeping the hat.
Tail.
The last thing I'm doing is I'm keeping that hat. I don't care what this do. I am fighting to keep the hat.
All right.
Okay, you give me the gun. You give me the gun. I'll
Bye,
leave you the
YouTube.
hat.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, YouTube.